Welcome in, everybody. We're just getting started here. Hey, Jesse. We'll be ready to go in a couple minutes.
Get a low $299 per month lease or 0% financing for 36 months on Rogue.
Probably gonna take us a while to move this sign.
Time to get moving, because this offer won't last. Switch to Verizon and get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line.
I love that it's guaranteed for 3 years.
Yeah, get an awesome network and save money doing it.
Not bad.
You get to keep your phone, more savings.
Switch and get Welcome Unlimited for $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years.
Hey, that could catch on.
Yep, don't wait. Switch to Verizon today.
Current eligible Cadillac lessees get this low-mileage lease on this 2023 Cadillac XT4 for around $379 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Play Predict the Game throughout tonight's telecast and compete for a signed Taylor Hall jersey. Head to NSN.com/predictthegame to sign up now. It's free to play, free to win. See official rules online for details. Presented by Leader Bank. Exemplary banking and lending products with an innovative spirit. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. And it's time to go across the sheet. Brought to you by EchoStore. EchoStore Technologies, vision, strategy, success as we take you to the data center. Brought to you by EchoStore Technologies. It's a fight to the finish for the second wild card spot in the West. Preds 5 points back behind the Jets, but 2 games in hand over Winnipeg. They're going to be fighting for their lives.
They sure are. The fact that they're even here right now, I think, is a little impressive, considering what has happened to this Nashville team in the matter of 3 weeks or so, Razor. But they've got the great goaltender, which is where you always begin. Yes, I am agreeing with you, Razor.
Well,
Look, Winnipeg's got more regulation wins, though, than they do. So, yes, they're just 5 points with teams in hand, but still going to be a tough task.
Such a tough task.
Yeah.
5 points at this time of the year is a lot. You try and use and work the math in your favor, but it's a lot, especially, like you said, with this lineup.
And they have the hardest schedule going against 8 teams in the playoffs in their last 10 games.
Yes. Before we get to Saros, it's even tougher with the amount of guys they're missing.
Oh my God! It's really the story is who is not in the lineup.
Yeah,
they traded Matthias Ekholm to Edmonton. Janot gets traded to Tampa, and not in the lineup. Forsberg's been injured for a while. Duchesne just got injured. He's out with a hand injury. Johansson's out for the season, and Yossi's been missing for the last couple of games.
That's it.
That right there are your. I don't know half the guys in here only because I haven't watched them play in Milwaukee. It's unbelievable how many guys they have to get up.
Yeah, those are some big names out. Well, you'd mentioned it all starts with good goaltending. UC Saros spent his career in Nashville, 28 wins on the season so far.
Yeah, and Juice is as good as it gets. It's very, very small, I guess, is the easiest way to say it. The smallest goalie in the league. The guy is electric. He moves so well. His hockey sense, his IQ's incredible, and he's a workhorse. Prior to sitting out against the Leafs the other night, he played 11 of 12 for this team. If they have any chance to win tonight, I'm looking at a 40-save opportunity for him. That's what he's been doing lately for this group.
Yeah, second most games played in the NHL. You saw the 55 start.
And by Papa John's. Introducing the new Crispy Palm Pizza. It's flippin' awesome.
Welcome back to Predators Live, presented by your Mid-South Ford dealers. There's Tyson Barrie warming up, getting ready to take on the Boston Bruins. Tyson on a 4-game point streak. That leads me to our FanDuel Sportsbook. Make every moment more. Tonight's highlighted bet is an over-under on how many points.
Welcome in, everybody. We're getting rolling here on the stream today, and I just kicked off my my light there. Let me put that back on. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. We're back up there. We'll be starting soon here live on the stream. as soon as we can get our screen to come up. Road Warrior, thank you for becoming a member of the channel today. Membership is cheap. It's only $3. Only $3. You can get some membership yourself on this channel. We do appreciate you. Let me get Road Warrior up there on the screen. Welcome into RJ, Angela Minta, Jesse, hello, Frosty Plays. Welcome in. Great to see you all. Let's get the Road Warrior up there. It helps. I think if we get like four more members, we get another emoji, I think is what it is. So we're getting close. I didn't expect it to blow up over here, I'll be honest with you. Just telling you the truth. But we'll get there sooner or another as time gets us there. So this is going to be an interesting one tonight. The Predators are fighting for their playoff lives. Boston's destroying everybody. Boston's beating everybody like a rented mule right now. So they've got an upskill battle. Hello, Liam. Welcome back in. Good to see you. Let me get my full-fledged chat on here right now. Live chat. Live chat. All right, I want to switch these two because I want to get the Bruins broadcast. So I'll switch back over to that. I want to listen into that one. Angela Minta's in here with us. Angela Minta didn't bring me any cupcakes today. She's going to be on the Paul list. Go Bruins! Thought you were a Capitals fan, Minter. Are you a Bruins fan? I guess you are. Red Sox. I guess it would make you, yeah. You're just not. I gotcha. Just confusing it up a little bit. Judah, hello. Holla, holla. Judah in the house. Welcome in. 18 minutes to start. Let me get that up on the screen. We need to have a clock on here so that everybody knows how long they have to wait to get it. And it's about 18 flat.
Bruins Face Off Live on NESN is presented by Echo Store Technologies. In a world where
Gotcha. Okay. Frosty doesn't like the Bruins, but they're going to win. We will see what happens here. Puck drop. A little less than 18 away now. Expected forward lines tonight against the Predators: Marchand, Bergeron, DeBrusque, Pasternak, Krejci, Zacha together. Bertruzzi, Coyle, and Frederick together. Greer, Nosek, and Hathaway together. Looking for Boston. Yes, Liam, if you go over to my channel, I have games scheduled for baseball all through the weekend. I like that. That's the best comment I've seen in a long time. I'm officially dumping Monorail Molly completely, and I'm with Angela Minta now. Molly's gone. Boom! That quickly. I can't wait for this game. This should be a lot of fun to watch. I've enjoyed the Bruins games this year, and of course, I've been to more Preds games than any other team out there. Baseball starts this weekend, as Liam brought up on the other channel. We are going to have the Orioles are smacking around the Red Sox this weekend, or maybe the Red Sox are going to smack around the Orioles. I'm not sure. I know I'm going to be listening in and watching. We are going to do one of their games this weekend. I'm going to do some A's and doing some games there, and a Sunday night game. Got a lot going on. A lot going on. I'm looking forward to it.
This group prides itself on being a deep team. With that said, how nice is it to have Patrice Bergeron, Brad Marchand, and Hampus Lindholm back in the lineup tonight?
It's been great to have a team like this. You know, the depth is amazing. So, but it's I would say it's great.
I had pizza, but I had that chicken last night. It was really good. I think I'm gonna wait till like after my wife goes to bed and order chicken. You're excited for the regular season Thursday? Awesome, RJ. Nice. Angela's sporting her for the game. Yes, ESPN starts Sunday Night Baseball this week. Sure does. Let me get the chat here set up where I want it. Lock that in there. And let me change the color on the chat. I like a different color on my chat.
This is a forward line that can play with more pace than I think some people realize. and
Come on,
that's
it's supposed
a youngster who's jumping in like a Lauco to say, hey, listen, this is what we're going to do. You go out and use your quickness and your speed, and you accelerate the pace of the line. We'll be in the other places too. We'll be ready for it.
Yeah, so Jacob Levo scored his 4th of the season before unfortunately getting injured. It's listed as a day-to-day and an upper body, which surprised me at least, but we should be okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, we were watching, we thought maybe...
Whoa, what the heck happened there?
But when you see the slow-mo replay, which I never like this, the knee, the ankle, you worry about that.
What on God's green earth happened there?
And thankfully then I saw the skates moving races. You're like, okay, but then he's coming off kind of, when I say skating on his own, it was like, it was better than what I was, I don't want to say expecting, but I guess that it could have been.
Yeah, and then the news from Montgomery is better. The comment from Montgomery is better as well today, that it's a 23-year-old who will heal quickly. So whatever that means, but good to hear that it's not, the rest of the season or something like that. He went in pretty hard.
I would guess I'm guessing just get a back or an oblique.
Hathaway, guys, was Bruins.
All right, there we go. That's much better. Orwell, hello. You got good baseball in Richmond Racer this weekend. Nice. Going to be a good weekend for Angela Minter.
2 hits, 2 blocks.
Awesome.
Third highest time on ice that he's had as a Bruin. This comes
We are still about 13 minutes from puck drop, everybody. 13 minutes from the drop of the puck.
Did his job in only 8 minutes. But he had 5 of those minutes he was in the penalty box.
Make sure you're watching live. YouTube likes to knock you back. That's for sure.
Brad Marchand back after resting a little bit. I mean, I don't want to ask a cliche question with what he brings, but obviously we know what that is, adding to that top line.
He'll be flying tonight. He sat out his first game since the shoulder injury. So again, health that this team has had this
Health
season.
is a big factor.
7 assists in his previous 5 games, plus 5 in those games as well. He is hitting playoff stride, I think, and he'll be very excited to be back in the lineup. But I'm sure it kills a guy like him to be out of the lineup just once. People are giving it to him.
Somebody gave it to him.
Absolutely.
Well, Charlie had that great comment after the game to take a look at Linus here about trimming the fat. It's nice to trim the fat.
Linus Ullmark, guys, 1 regulation loss at home this season. He's
1 regulation loss at home for Boston this season. That's crazy.
Since February 1st.
They are ridiculous this year.
Regulation loss in that. He is at 21-1. He's got 9 goals allowed. Ready for this? 9 goals
12 minutes, 12 and a half to go.
It's no nuts. Those numbers are out of control. A 942 over that length of time. It's been a straight rotation for both goaltenders since February 23rd. Only twice since December 17th has Linus played consecutive games.
Our screen will change at the start of the game or right after the start. Right after puck drop.
The playoff run, expecting him to start the playoffs. It'll be interesting to see how they work the goaltenders over the next couple weeks.
We chewed on that on Morning Breweries, and we have to bring that up again. We will. We'll talk about it tonight.
Guys, also the most wins in the history in Bruins season. Bruins history in a season. They tied the 70-71 record with 57. They can surpass it today, and with a win and Carolina regulation loss, they can clinch the President's Trophy.
Wow.
And also, guys, in memory of the 6
They're close to getting the President's Trophy.
The Bruins will hold a moment of silence. Stay tuned for the Boston Bruins hockey after the break.
The wait is over. FanDuel Sportsbook's now live in Massachusetts.
America's #1 sportsbook is here.
FanDuel makes it so easy to get started.
We got to listen to them pushing FanDuel all night, I guess.
Even all your favorite golfers.
Plus, you can play any way you want.
Everything from live bets to same-game parlay. And you can get paid instantly. That's like the whole point of winning. New customers bet $5.
That is the whole point of winning.
$200 in bonus bets guaranteed. Make every moment more with FanDuel.
Got to have a point of winning. That's a good one.
Find deals every week.
Do.
With all the quality, all the value, all the time.
Where
The
is...
quality you crave and savings you can count on. Stop and shop.
Guess I got to play something over here today, right?
It's like we make 35,000 decisions a day. That's a lot to keep track of. But with the right insights from citizens,
Nashville Predators against
feel easier.
Boston. Where are we in? Are we in Nashville? I think we are.
This is the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder and Rogue. With a range of drive modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least basic of places. The 2023 Nissan family of SUVs.
Under 10 minutes. Under 10 to puck drop.
Get a low $2.99 per month.
7:08 is the official time for puck drop, everybody. Yeah, Orwell, it flies, man. It flies. It's the one thing that never stops. That's for sure.
The official hard seltzer of Boston Bruins coverage on NSHvsBOS. Ditch them all, add tequila.
Baseball on Thursday. I can't wait. Baseball that matters on Thursday. Let's just say that. It was great doing the World Baseball Classic because it had to matter. You know? And now we're getting back to that, which is great. Stop and Shop. I haven't seen one of them in years. Stop and Shop. God, I remember all those when I was up in the New England area. RJ, football never left. You know? Having the XFL now, and then the draft, and then the USFL, and then the NFL. We got football 360, man. What's in Boston, Liam? We're playing in Boston tonight. In Boston tonight at the Garden. At the TG Garden. God, I remember driving over that bridge, passing the Garden down there, man. There's the bridge. There it is. I've driven that bridge many a days. I have driven that bridge many a days. What's up? RJ says I'm loving the XFL. Me too. I'm enjoying all the football. It's good. Our screen will change at the start of the game or just after puck drop. It'll somewhere right around there. Whenever I get the website to give me over the feed, I will switch it over. So just letting everybody know.
Big bad Bruins. They won 2 cups in 70 and 72.
Oh, gotcha, Liam. Thank you.
I think the 71 team was the best of all. And tonight, the Bruins can get their
58th win of the regular season, surpassing the club record set by the 71 juggernaut. This team is a wagon.
Yeah, you could start maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, Jack, saying, you know, what do the Bruins have to play for? And you almost had to manufacture a reason to get up for a game, particularly if you're playing a non-playoff team. Not so tonight. Nashville's still hanging around in their race for a playoff spot. They need the points, so they got a team that really wants to win. But you want that 58th win tonight. The lineup shows that. Everybody's slotted where they're supposed to be. Not sure what the lineups are going to look like moving forward, especially on the back-to-backs on the next 2 weekends. So take care of business tonight.
Taylor Hall is skating again. Would you like to win a Taylor Hall signed game sweater?
Yes,
We're playing Predict the Game tonight. Will the defenseman for the Bruins score a goal?
Yes.
That's your first question. Yes. Go to NSHvsBOS.com.
I'm saying yes. Armand, welcome in. Bruins steamroll incoming. What's up? Armand, welcome in, my man.
At Amica, we know the most
welcome in, welcome in.
Is the family inside it.
I'm so glad everyone's safe.
It's going to be a good one tonight. Still both teams playing for a lot. Boston wants to get that 58th win, get that over and done with. And, of course, Nashville's playing for their playoff lives right now. Playing for their playoff lives. So we will see how this one rolls out. Boston does have a lot of players back from health restrictions this time. So that will also add to the flow for Boston. A lot more depth over there in the Bruins, which is scary when you got the best team in all of NHL. And you're saying, hey, we're giving you more tools to work with. Uh-oh. That could make an interesting evening. Or an early evening. Who knows? One of the two. 5 minutes to puck drop, everybody. 5 minutes. We will take some of the graphics off of the screen. We'll change over to the feed that we're going to have as soon as we can. Usually happens about 10, 20 seconds after first puck drop. They're a little bit behind, and we'll get the feed from the TG Garden, and it'll be good. We'll be able to keep up with everything going on. Armand, neither. I just love hockey. I've just gotten to the point where I really enjoy hockey and like when it's good quality hockey, you know, and it's not two teams that, you know, are going to be fighting for the number one spot in the draft. And I enjoy it. So welcome in. I don't really have a full hockey team. I mean, I've seen the Predators more than any other team because for work, I used to go to Nashville all the time and we would go with clients. I've probably seen the Predators 8 times live. I've seen Boston once live. I saw Boston once live at the original Garden. That was pretty awesome. I got to say, it was loud. It was loud and wild when I was up there that night. Haven't had a chance to go back there since, though.
Of the Boston Bruins and the National Hockey League.
Boston Bruins Hockey on NSHvsBOS is brought to you by Berkshire Bank, the official bank of NSHvsBOS Boston Bruins coverage. By Audi, visit your New England area Audi dealer today. By Awaken 180 Weight Loss, your long-term solution for weight loss. By New England Honda dealers, contact your local New England Honda dealer.
Thank you, Jesse.
Deal today. And by Bud Light, the perfect beer for hanging out and watching Bruins hockey.
All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, 3 young students and 3 faculty members at the Covenant School in Nashville tragically lost their lives in a senseless act of violence. In the wake of this unthinkable tragedy, the Boston Bruins stand alongside the Nashville Predators in solidarity against gun violence and in support of the Nashville community. At this time, we ask that you please join the Boston Bruins and the Nashville Predators in a moment of silence in memory of the victims. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps for the presentation of colors for tonight's game by the Lynn Fire Department Honor Guard. And please remain standing and join us with the singing of the National Anthem, accompanied by Bruins organist Ron Poster. Please welcome Todd Angeli.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
God bless all of the soldiers that have stood a post, past, present, and future.
Black and gold.
We appreciate you and the sacrifices you and your family make for us to be here watching two incredible hockey teams, the best hockey team in all of the land right now as far as I can look at from watching all these games. Saros going to be in the goal tonight over the other side. We'll see how this rolls. Soon as we get the screen change, I will drop it. I will change everything over. Just bear with me. I'm at the mercy of the website we're using. We will have it coming up, and I will put it up on the screen as soon as we have it. I'm not going to change the screen until I do because it's too much nonsense and advertisements and all kind of stuff. Give you a doggone headache. Let's see. We got new friends joining us tonight, and Armand's a new friend joining us tonight. We got veterans of the channel like Paul Engel and RJ and Angela here. Let's do it. Puck's down. Puck's down. Boston's got it. Come on, feed. Give it to us. Should come pretty quick here. Boston on the attack right now.
Charlie Coyle, a good move around.
Up and over right now. Come on, website. Let's go. Any other night, you're right on it.
Dante Fabro meets Charlie Coyle, a fellow BU product. Cross ice pass. He's too far forward.
Go back.
Connor Clifton. Sissons.
Let me go back down and just redo it from the beginning.
And into the Boston zone. Both
NHL.
teams change. Clifton tumbles it.
There, it's showing. We got scores on there.
Philip Tomasino.
Bear with me, everybody. We don't want the Pittsburgh game.
Berry, a veteran that David Poyle traded
Load up the
for
live data.
at the deadline. Cody Glass spanks it over to Jeremy Lauzon. The ex-Bruin gives to Glass. McAvoy stops him cold. A step inside the line. Matt Grizzly to David
Where
Krejci.
is the Boston game?
Whips the puck through the left wing corner. And the Bergeron line gets its first shift. Osterdock hasn't switched yet. Hampus Lindholm, an easy.
Here we go.
For Saros. Brad Marchand
dropped out again.
back to Brandon Carlo. Over to Hampus Lindholm. Dances along the line. Goes up the boards. Marchand tries to get it through.
There we go. It's finally recognizing the Bruins game. I don't know why it wasn't recognizing it.
Lindholm and Tomasino.
All right, let's get this pulled up.
The puck springs to Marchand. Dribbles it right through the crease. Carlo to Marchand. Passes to center.
Yeah, good active shift there by the Bergeron line. Their puck retrieval was good. Their support. Lindholm deep in the offensive zone, trying his man one-on-one. Carlo's shot had to go wide because he's the last guy out by the blue line, Jack. Can't get that shot blocked.
There we go. Now we're at full strength. We're going. Let's do it. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome in. Tina Marie is here as well. Boston represented strong in the chat. We got a delayed penalty coming up that quickly. Boston with the puck and a delayed penalty.
Gains the line. Clifton off a stick. No possession.
Coyle shoots wide. There's your whistle.
Michael McCarron possesses the puck and the
Bruins going on the power play, everybody.
Puck play by Carlo behind the goal line, behind the net.
Tina Marie's Place joining us as a member. Thank you, Tina. I love Tina. Jesse, so many good people in here.
Yeah,
Tina wants her Bruins logo.
Little stop and go move right here, but that skate is extended between the
We're going to get close to the next level of membership.
Early power play Boston.
Be able to get more emojis.
on the dot. Colton Sissons wins the draw. Hampus Lindholm will retrieve. Bruins power play brought to you by PNC Bank. Helping to
Bruins on the power play, working at it right now.
Marchand can't handle
140 on the power play, 140.
Bergeron. It's off Marchand's stick. Colton Sissons closes And fires wide.
130 and counting. Boston on the attack.
Marchand gains the line. Sissons.
Puck flies all the way down. Goes, bounces out of play.
Puck is off glass and out of play.
The Bruins continue to try to work on their power play. And one thing that they need to do more of is generate speed through the neutral zone. Pretty good entry right here. Could it be more of a pace? Yeah, absolutely. But they generate.
They missed a good wide open crossing pass right there.
Punch it wide. The middle of the ice was open for Marchand. Unfortunately, that pass for Bergeron just kind of jumped over his stick. Otherwise, he's in a prime shooting area.
Angela Minta joining the party. Now that I broke up with Monorail Molly. Angela Minta in.
Jankowski wins the draw. And Lausanne nearly beheads.
Thank you, Angela.
Bertuzzi.
She's got her emojis.
Charlie McAvoy to David Pastrnak. Drops it off for David Krejci. McAvoy to Bertuzzi to Krejci.
Oh! Right through.
For Pavel Zacha.
1 minute on the power play. 1 minute.
McAvoy to Krejci. Low for Bertuzzi. Back to McAvoy. Pastrnak on one touch. Krejci drives.
Oh, nice save.
Loose puck. And Soros
We need a fight.
has the save.
When are we going to get our first fight?
Interesting to see.
Liam, welcome to rookie, Liam.
Second unit, he's out there with the first unit, Jag. Something they worked on a little bit this morning.
Thank you, Liam.
Morning skate with their different power play looks. And this look.
And RJ.
Just missed right there. Cal Fort with a reach around trying to hook the stick of Zacha. David Krejci's finding himself on the strong side in this formation. I mean, everybody's interchangeable at the top of the umbrella. Good hard shot, rebound chance.
Marchand closes. DeBrusque tips it wide. Cole Smith chugs into the Boston zone.
Oh, almost a shorthander.
By Olmark. And McDonough throws it on goal.
First shot of the game for Olmark's a breakaway.
How did we lose everybody? We had 17 people watching. All of a sudden, YouTube kicked everybody out, I guess.
Shoots across the line.
Gotta love YouTube, man.
Fires off the inboards. McDonough. Sissons.
And that'll kill the power play.
Evangelista fresh.
Back to full strength. RJ just wanted to yell at the referees.
Hampus Lindholm coming off a game off on Sunday. Despite the absence of Bergeron, Marchand, and Lindholm, they managed to win at Carolina. Impressive.
Nashville in the road whites, highlighted in black, yellow. Boston in the home black, highlighted in gold and white.
Hathaway follows. Nosek goes into Lausanne's corner, wins the puck. Hathaway whiffs on the pass around the boards. Evangelista carries, and Kiefer Sherwood goes in on the forecheck and bangs Clifton. Nosek to Clifton. Grizzly.
Up the side rail, stolen.
Casino waves it back to Clifton.
2 shots on goal each currently.
Frederick dives to
Nashville's skating fast tonight, it seems to me. Oh, nice. Across the crease, but nothing there. Kicked out of bounds, or out of play, or over the glass, around the river, to grandmother's house it went.
Throughout his career.
No score here in the first. On the deuce.
Less is more.
Because sometimes you got to take a deuce.
That's why we built our...
Interesting. I was just looking over at the NHL standings. Let me go back over to that, because that was kind of interesting to me. NHL standings. There we go. So the Bruins are 73 and 57. 73 games. They've won 57, only lost 11. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They've won 7 in a row. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Looking over in your Western Division, Your team here fighting for their playoff lives is your Preds. Your Preds have played 72 games, 36-28, 5-4-1 in their last 10. Differentiation of 12. So, pretty interesting where they're at. Your top conference looking at Bruins, Maple Leafs, Lightning, top 3 in the Atlantic. Hurricanes, Devils, and Rangers, top 3 in your Metro. Western Conference. Your Wild, wow, Minnesota Wild, Avalanche, and Stars leading the Central. Pacific Division, Golden Knights, Kings, and the Oilers. Want to see the Oilers in there. I like watching Connor McDavid play. That guy is just crazy. So, interesting standings right now for the around the league.
By Rodenheiser Home Services, get in-depth insights on what's ahead for the Black and Gold. Stay in the know all season long with Bruins post-game final. Well, the Bruins had the power.
These people love wearing their Boston uniforms with pride, man. That arena is filled with people on it. Zip it.
Alone from about the top of the circle, or maybe the hash marks.
Golden Knights are doing it. I'd like to see them in because I like the opening they do. When they do an opening of their shows, it's good stuff.
Gets it with the right pad.
It's just wild, the light show and all that they put on.
Colton Sissons, a hard-working
No.
5'6"
No.
center.
Get over here and lay down.
Yeah, it was a nice pass by Cole Smith.
All right, here we go. The puck's going to drop to the right of the Boston goalie, to the right of the goalie. On the dot. Let's do it. It's down, and Bruins come out with it. See if they can keep possession and get it out of the zone. Predators on the attack here. I'm not sure about this. Nope, Preds got it back. Rocket out in front. It's loose. Kicked away. That's going to be cleared out.
Well, the Bruins win this draw cleanly, but there's a
tip
little
jar.
bit of an exchange issue on
PayPal's got to be moved out. Move that out. I don't want the two of those back to back.
Real nice pass from deep in the offensive corner, back to Barry at that right point. He can fire it.
PayPal.
Tees it up, picks his spot, head up all the way, weight transfer, trying to go high block. Omar gets a piece of it. Rebound available, but the Bruins were able to get to it first.
At Grizzly. And Cody Glass picks off the Bertuzzi pass. McAvoy around for Bertuzzi. Squared a coil. And Grizzly rides.
No score here, going under 13.
McAvoy around the board.
I'm going to have intentional lag for a second because I'm going to hook up to the hard wire. So intentional lag, you might have to redo it. Going to do it on 3, 2, 1.
If Barry Trotz in his new GM position for Nashville trades for Nemestikov and
3 shots on goal for Nashville, 2 for Boston. Not a lot of shots so far.
and pairs them with
A lot of hockey being played in neutral. Good to see Paul hanging here with us.
game solo.
Well, you probably hope the other defenseman's Cal Foot.
Shot wide.
Yes.
Boston on the attack.
Lindholm, top of the circle.
Oh, shot deflected off.
Pasternak can't get the rebound. Zaka.
A lot of heavy skating back and forth right now.
TD Garden crowd tame.
Yeah, the TD Garden crowd is kind of quiet right now.
Bergeron licks the backhand.
All right, RJ.
to the left wing corner. Cal Foot around the boards. Marchand gets
No.
down by Foot. Marchand gets intercepted
Come
by
over here.
Cole Smith.
Come over here.
DeBrusque gets past Smith's hip check. Orlov bats it around. DeBrusque out of the corner.
Lay down.
Clifton.
That's all sides.
And tripping penalty
What?
called by Jake Brink.
Well, I didn't see that. Tripping penalty coming up. We got a power play.
3, 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah, kind of a sloppy shift all the way around for both clubs.
Penalty on Boston.
Trying to make plays through people. Passes getting deflected and knocked down. Nashville couldn't get out of their own zone. Marchand to the battle to the side of the net. Little stick work.
Called on Marchand for 2 minutes for tripping. Welcome in, fans.
Really good offensive zone shift where they had possession. We highlighted that. And then right after that, down in the defensive zone was the tripping penalty when Kyle had been taken down. But your power play didn't get this crowd into it with good pace and good opportunities and puck possession. So they're just waiting for something to get excited about, but now the Bruins are shorthanded.
Tomasino against Tomas Nosek on the draw.
Make sure you're watching live. If you're not, something's wrong.
Tomasino's shot.
Make sure you're watching live. YouTube likes to put you back.
Banks the puck to Tyson Berry across the zone.
Quick shot, Nashville. Off the mark. And it kicks all the way back out. They're going to have to reset. 3 shots on goal each.
Novak enters the zone, dumps it to Cody Glass. Brandon Carlo lifts the puck. And flicks it forward to Tomas Nosek. Saka on the go.
Oh! 1 minute left in the power play. 1 minute.
Tastes a Saka.
1 minute in the Nashville power play.
Across the upper body.
That was almost a shorthanded goal for Boston.
Off the corner glass. Fabro battles DeBrusque.
Puck pinned in the corner.
Excuse me, McAvoy. Sissons along the line. Sherwood
Goes wide. 27 on the power play. Boston clears it. That's going to kill a good portion of it.
Zaka just continues to impress, Jack.
You see
Saros shoots it all the way down and ices the puck.
But Pavel Zaka, he's reading the play. He's got to protect the front of the net at times, but he gets in the corner. Now he jumps back into the play. I mean, this is a 1-on-2, possibly even a 1-on-3. Gets a scoring chance just from effort and smarts.
Sebastian the Crab, hello. Welcome into the deuce.
Because he knows he has support on the inside for Bruins. Zaka on the back check and a good hard wraparound to get it out of the defensive zone. It's quality penalty kill.
Bergeron wins the draw. Hathaway flicks it into the corner. Off Afanasiev's leg. Fabro bats the puck.
Samuel B., welcome in. Samuel B., our broadcasting partner for hockey. He focuses primarily on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Does an excellent job with it. Sam crushes it. Sam will get a couple hundred people in there. I can't get that on hockey to save my life. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Sam crushes it. Does a great job. He's a great broadcaster. Great broadcaster. Check him out. He also does Blue Jays baseball. Sam, you're not live tonight? Is there no Toronto game tonight? We are sitting here watching all the overload of commercials for Sportsbook, FanDuel, and all of them because Massachusetts just got it. Just a few minutes ago, Flipper bet that $100 on Sportsbook for FanDuel that he was going to get lucky tonight. He's ready to cash his ticket. Not tonight. Going to games tomorrow, so I get a few days off. Oh, you're going to the game tomorrow. Nice. Awesome. Live. Dude, you ought to go live on your channel just for a couple minutes from there, like 15 minutes or something, like maybe during intermission or something. I bet you people would come in for you. Could do a quick, just hangout or something. Never know what could come out of that. That's kind of cool. That's cool. We're working our way toward 1,100 subscribers. We are 18 away, everybody. 18 subscribers away from that 1,100. Live hockey's phenomenal. Live hockey, there is nothing like it, and man, it is something special. Absolutely something special. I've enjoyed every time I've gone to live hockey, for sure.
Bees with 57 wins, time for the most in franchise history. 4 separate 7-game win streaks. Just the 3rd time that's happened. The Bees have tied the franchise record for road wins. They need to win 6 out of the final 9 games to set the record for wins in a season. 14 points shy of the all-time record set by the Canadians.
57 wins, that's a lot. 27 road wins, a new franchise record. It says on my screen right here, 27 road wins. We beat the snot out of the Capitals. That's not right for them to put on the screen there. I don't believe that.
Throw the record book in the shredder.
Couldn't take in the gimbal. Oh, that's a challenge, yeah.
Some individual awards to go along.
All right, here we go. Puck's down. Boston's got it. We are back to full strength now. Back to full strength.
The object of the game is to make your team win.
Preds on the road struggled a little bit this year.
You can only hope that the voters are paying
Icing,
attention.
and not the kind of the cupcakes that I should have at this house, but regular icing.
Over the glass without.
Oh, that's going to be a penalty. He went over the glass.
Jeremy Lauzon is the latest victim to hate that.
Delayed penalty on Nashville. Delay a game.
He's trying to buy some time and space. He's looking for a forward to get open in the neutral zone.
That'll bring us up on pressure again.
So he just goes for the high lob. Only problem was didn't get the angle he needed.
Yeah, he didn't get a good angle. He lobbed it right into someone's beer. Power play for the Bruins. They're getting outshot right now. 6-3 shots on goal. Nashville beating Boston on the shots on goal. SOGs. You need those. Puck clears out of the zone. Boston's going to have to reset to start.
Against Hampus Lindholm. Sissons back to Fabro.
Boston back to full strength with everybody pretty much coming off of their health reports.
Lindholm.
They got a lot of depth tonight.
Not much going on the Boston power play.
Yeah, that sounds like you should, Sebastian. What you should do is come to lunch with us one day. We're going to lunch in 2 weeks. We'd love to have you there.
Marchand to Bergeron.
And if you do, you got to bring Victoria so we can play Have You Met Victoria while we're eating lunch. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Drop some gloves. Hit somebody. Oh, come on. This is like an 8th grade dance. Come on, man. Get your hands off their hips and throw some gloves.
Sometimes, I mean, it's kind of a broken play coming across the line. Marchand's trying to throw it back to the blue line, but all of a sudden the puck.
That was a great crossing pass right there. Right through the top of the crease.
Bergeron was in a shooting area, but he thought he had a better option if he could find Pasternak on the opposite side for that one time. He had a lot of net against Saros, but
Saros, your goalie tonight of choice.
Target.
Krejci kicks it around. Gets cleared out again. 1 minute on the Boston power play remaining. I think I suggested for next weekend, Paul. We're talking about next weekend. Take a look at that thing. I responded back to you and Angela.
Who was the human element in the massive trade for Tanner.
Yes, Paul can send Sebastian. Paul, can we link Sebastian in on our chat, Paul? Can we put her into that group on Twitter? Is Sebastian a Crab on Twitter? I don't even know if Crabs are on Twitter. Oh, quick shot, blasted! 22 seconds left of the power play. That's going to clear that. Big man in the house, everybody.
Nashville was going to get it out not once but twice, but the Bruins with a great second effort.
Yes, let's add her into that so she can be part of the conversation.
Clifton. Krejci follows McDonough.
Power play killed.
2 shots on the just concluded Boston power play. Lozon.
I don't know who's in there, Jeanette.
Coyle tries to set
I got people that are good people like you. I don't need to worry about that. I let you guys handle that stuff. I have full trust in all of you.
Greer has a chance.
All right, now she's part of the conversation. So, Angela, don't be using any foul language in there now. Jeanette doesn't like all that foul language. Matt only uses foul language on every other Friday. Oh, quick shot! Save! Kicked away.
Lindholm tees it up, and a
deflection up and out. 6 shots on goal each. No score. We're under 6 minutes. We're under 6 minutes.
Number 27 hits road 27.
Lindholm got a shot on somebody right before the puck went out. Oh, more advertising. I don't need to see all this advertising for all this gambling. If you don't know that FanDuel and DraftKings are out there, you need to have your head examined. Because they're in your face left and right. Left and right. Hanging out here tonight. Had a good day today. Preston had a really good high school baseball game. They 10-run ruled the team. And he pitched 3.5 innings. Gave up 1 hit, no runs. He went 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, so he had a good game. I was very pleased for him. Should have had 3 RBIs, but one of the kids on his team, Preston, tried to drive him in with a fly ball late in the game, and he didn't tag up. He was ready to choke the kid. Should have had 3 RBIs, but still a good day for him. I was very happy for him. I'm more happy for him than I was proud of him. So now we get to sit here with you good people for a little bit. What night is it? Tuesday night? All these days run together. It's Tuesday night. I don't know who's on later. Somebody will be on later. I'm going to watch a little NCIS and before I go to bed at a decent hour tonight. I stayed up till almost 5 last night in the morning. I couldn't sleep. Just one of those nights.
By Xfinity, the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity.
Just a matter of time before David Pastrnak scored his 50th. Had a number of really good looks the last 2 home games. Couldn't really finish it off. Got to 49, but down in Carolina, scores a pair of goals. The first one kind of on a lucky break, on a partial breakaway. Got a little bit bothered by Burns on the back check, but the second.
All right, here we go. Back at it here. Still in the first period.
51 on the in out for David Pastrnak. Been a while.
Under 5 in the first period. Under 5.
Not in his lifetime.
Correction. Under 6. Under 6 remaining. Here we go. 6 shots on goal each. Nashville with the puck. Let's do it. Oh, Boston steals it away. Nice steal.
Slides it to the right wing corner. Barry across the zone. Lozon. Chased by Greer. Carlo bats it through traffic. Nosek gets cut off.
All right, Nashville on the attack. Referee just tripped somebody by accident. That was great. The referee just dropped a player. Tomasino, I think, was the one that got dropped. I don't think he liked it too much.
A little linesman issue right there. I think that got everybody's attention. Might even forgot about the puck. Bad angle shot that Omar just kind of seals off short side.
Novak wins the draw from Coyle. Fabro, a light toss to the end boards. Novak, Fabro, Sherwood's shot deflected off
Deflected.
the glass. Bertuzzi fetches it to Frederick, to Clifton.
Novak lost it.
Picked off by Orlov. McDonough taps past
4:40 and counting on the clock here. Still no score. If you took the over, you're looking kind of screwed right now.
and pays the price.
Total of 5.5 tonight. This could be a 2-0 game.
The defensive zone. Ryan
McDonough with the puck. Letting Nashville kind of reset their lineup.
To Nashville.
Marchand drops it all the way into the corner.
Gravel makes the play.
Cleared out.
Colton Sissons closes.
Ah, we got a takedown.
To go for an interference.
Interference play.
Sissons, the self pass past McAvoy, and McAvoy cut him off.
Has 2 minutes for interference.
Yeah, a couple things working against Kelly McAvoy. Defensive stick position play.
2 minutes interference.
The neutral zone. What's working against McAvoy here? He's thinking offense. You know, the pass is intended for him out by.
He did a good job taking Sisson down.
Deflected, he's going to be flat-footed. It's difficult to generate any speed. You got to reverse pivot or just even pivot to the outside, but you can't give the inside.
Charlie McAvoy.
Screen at the same time.
2 minutes.
Referee thought there was enough there for an interference call. He'll go to the box, but we've seen a lot of that for Boston. They're passing.
All right, here we go. Preds on the power play again.
Novak right to the crease. Cody.
Nice clear by Boston.
Find it. A short-handed bid.
Oh, short-handed effort! No, just missed. How did that not go in? Oh my God! It looked like it was bouncing on the line to go in. Oh my God! Boston's still on the attack. You'd think they were on power play right now. 1:25 left.
The Boston line. Connor Clifton decks him with the shoulder. The parallax view.
Wow.
Center. There was space between the puck and the line, but it was an optical illusion.
Yeah, and we had to kind of look around Saros from our location.
Wow.
See if we could get a look at it.
Under a minute. Under a minute. The power play.
Start near the goal line. You're looking for white ice, and then the goaltender's body got in our way. We'll get another look at it when we get a chance.
7 shots on goal each right now.
In the corner. Fabro along the line. Kiefer Sherwood.
Kicked out of the way.
Deflected.
Remains. They keep it in. Nashville keeps it on side.
Tries it short side.
Nice save. Trying it short side. We got a pile up of bodies. It's a 70s key party with a pineapple outside the front door. There's bodies everywhere on the ice.
Trying to see if he's only going to go alone, though.
Bodies everywhere.
In response to the Nashville hit. I couldn't tell what the referee was doing. We knew he was pointing to Marchand, but was he pointing to Afanaseyev as well?
Wow. That was something. Gotta love it. Wow, they're calling more penalties. Boston, 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Going to squeeze off on the short side. You know, just some pressure on the backside. I'm going to say,
where's the cross-check?
Apron of the goal. Marchand didn't like it. We'll go back to this chance. I mean, that's a really good idea right there by Brandon Carlo to go over that left shoulder. And reach in. Evangelista on the spot. Otherwise, that puck's bouncing across the goal line.
Save a goal.
You know,
I mean, he just saved that puck.
The skating ability of Brandon Carlo to jump into the play. He got body position to make sure that he was a good target. He goes
That might have actually been over, it looked like to me.
They're showing the overhead.
Yeah, the crowd's
look down.
The crowd thinks it's in, Jack. No, but we're showing you that it's not.
It's not. It's not. That was a great call by the refs.
Good call in real time.
And what a save, and the assist help by Nashville. Good Lord.
The whole line.
You know, I thought you'd make the argument that when that puck was actually in the air,
Yeah.
it's across the line.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets down to the ice, it's not, and then it's swept out.
Right. But that's the parallax.
Review, the puck does not completely cross the goal line.
There you go.
Brink bringing reality to T. Gordon.
All right, puck's back down the ice here. 2:27 left in the first. 2:27.
The draw was at center because the Nashville defenseman went below the dots. Eight seconds left to go.
They had a 5-on-3 for about 14 seconds. There's 2 seconds left in that. That's done. Now you got a power play for Nashville. Power play for Nashville for 1:30.
It's 5-on-4 for $1.20 still. Tomasino to Evangelista.
Nice save, Boston. And they clear it.
Yeah, the Bruins' biggest play really was by Omar initially. It was a bad dump in by Nashville for a 5-on-3. Omar was able to stop the puck, get an angle he wanted from behind the net, make it easy clear.
Keeper Sherwood. Back to Fabro.
Under a minute, still on the attack, Nashville.
Tyson Berry.
Behind the net, back out front.
Fabro off Coyle's stick. Berry along the line.
Carried that puck, didn't he?
Yep.
Wow, they cleared it.
Yep. Closing. Wow. They're calling.
And they call it a hand pass.
Apparently, a hand pass.
No.
Closing the hand.
He carried it.
Closing the hand on the puck.
Minor penalty to Nashville 57. Closing your hand on the puck.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, he's in a dangerous spot to knock that puck down, but he's got pressure right on him. Barry makes the aerial pass. He's going to glove it.
Theo Samigo. Welcome in, Theo.
Throw it to my left. That's a good call.
Yeah. Would that or would not that be a catch?
All right, so now we're going to have 4-on-4 here.
We'll take
4-on-4 for a few minutes.
to determine. I don't know what a complete pass is anymore. Back to hockey. 4-on-4 for about a half a minute. McDonough behind his own goal.
1 minute in the period. 25 on the power play.
Hooks it away. About 3/4 of a minute to go in the first period.
That's going to kill off your penalty.
Turns it back to
About 10 seconds left on it.
Charlie McAvoy over the spoke B, gains the line. Gives it to Krejci.
All right, power play now.
Brief power play for Boston.
Power play now for Boston for the balance of the period. 20 seconds remaining.
Out to center. Sissons makes the play. 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds in a period.
Zaka maneuvers around Cole Smith. Pasternak settles the puck. Zaka tees off.
Oh, they teed off one but couldn't get it.
Deflects the puck.
Well, power play when we return.
0-0 through 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, the
Power play when we return.
That's when they got their opportunities. Nowhere near enough. Too many poor decisions or poor execution in an attempt to complete a play. You know, I give Nashville credit. They defended pretty well. They had good sticks, but Boston's better than that. Their details need to be better in period 2. They got to get a little bit more engaged here if you're looking for win 58.
I didn't even realize it was WrestleMania weekend.
Billy Chaffee Andrew Raycroft in the TD Garden studio right after this.
I guess it is WrestleMania weekend.
Virginia is for road trippers, are we there yetters, mountain hikers, and horseback riders. People who are kayakers.
WrestleMania 39, April 1st and 2nd.
These brave souls. So I guess what I'm saying is Virginia's for all sorts of lovers.
I have to see who the let me see who all the matches are. Production, background, other week events, celebrity involvement. Jimmy Allen. Better perform country thing. So who are the matches? Oh, here we go. Let me see who the matches are. So night 1, Austin Theory versus John Cena. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Trish Stratus, Becky Lynch versus Damage Control. And Amy's in there. Lita's wrestling that. That's right, the 6-woman tag match. Brock Lesnar versus Omos with MVP. Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. Night 2, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. For the championship there. Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew McIntyre, a triple threat. Edge versus Finn Balor. That'll be a good one. Edge and Finn Balor, 2 people that Lita have both dated. Wrestling against each other. Liv Morgan against Natalya. Shotzi, Ronda Rousey. Wow, that's a crazy, fatal 4-legged match there. Braun Strowman, Ricochet. Wow, Ricochet's back in. Good for him. Street Profits. Alpha Academy. And the Viking Raiders. The Usos versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Interesting. He's working his son. That's kind of cool. Well, interesting stuff. I wonder what surprises they'll see. Who's the Hall of Fame induction this year? That's my question. I guess I should look that up real quick, right? I don't even know who the Hall of Famer 2023 WWE Hall of Fame inductees. Let's see who this class is. Rey Mysterio going in. The Great Muta. Stacy Keibler. Wow. Stacy Keibler from Baltimore, who I know, actually. I know Stacy pretty well.
Score between the Nashville Predators and Boston Bruins, and something that Brick said is they've got to get engaged more if they want to come out with the
Andy Kaufman's going in. Wow.
Energy. Remember than Saturday's game?
Yes, and Sundays.
And,
that's it?
But especially Saturdays because we were here in the building. Just a little different Tuesday night against Nashville. This is that.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy?
We're like, all right, even though they're chasing a record raiser, this is still one of those games where you got to really buckle down.
It is, and they all look at the notes too, and they say, who are we playing against? Who are these guys? And they understand and recognize these guys on the other side are going to be battling and grinding for their respect and trying to stay in the NHL. They respect that, but it isn't Pat Maroon's starting lineup on the other side either.
And someone who has been solid, though, for the Boston Bruins through 20 minutes is Lena Salmark with a good period. Some big saves for him.
As usual, great start for Linus. 10 saves in that first period, and the first 4 were the best of the period. You see, that's his first shot on goal. Not the ideal way to start as a goaltender. He's up and over the pucks, top of his crease. Always, I've talked about how hard.
What's up, Space Mountain Dave? Welcome into Jeff and
really
Dave.
Nice job. Power play as well. It was Linus standing tall.
Oh, he was by far their best player in that period. And the first 4 shots, we were talking like, they were all legit. I mean, these were not work your way into the game puck touches. These are like
big save.
That's huge right there. Finding pucks through traffic. Was it Fabro, I think, with the shot from the point? Regardless,
Want him?
It was like he was focused.
All right,
and
okay,
he
good.
brought, yeah, but I love this play. Stop it.
All right, Rex, go mommy. Rex.
You know, I mean, this
Go
is where
mommy.
his confidence level is at. Had a real nice chat with Linus a long time this coach maybe when he's done this, that, everything, and he's a smart goaltender.
Sure.
He's reading goaltender, but he's a focused goaltender right now. That first period.
The Bruins
just
are going
gotta
to
get
start the
himself
second
together,
period
man.
with 58 seconds at the man advantage, but 0 for 3, and they're just not clicking. It's not looking good.
It isn't. And we keep waiting for it. We keep reminiscing about the start of the season and last season, and it's just not connecting. That play there, they almost did have a good entry, and it bobbles and goes over a stick, and there it does.
Good first period here, even though there's minimal scoring.
It's becoming an issue. It's becoming something, and you can almost see it bleeding into them out on the ice, thinking it's an issue as well.
No, it is. Yeah, it's mental. Now, I mean, this isn't about a set, so to speak. Or
Curtis family, hello.
Very. That was, by the way, the first unit. Now, Pasternak out there with both units in this one. This is the second unit. They did actually a bit better. And I think
Welcome in, Curtis family.
That's good power play movement right there. That's the type of thing. It's decisive. Razor, they used to zip it around all over the place. That's another good one on the second unit. The first unit, to me, just overthinks.
Power play tonight. Both teams 0 for 3.
To getting separation. It talks about creating odd man numbers, creating opportunities. And this is, I mean, it's got to be mental now. They're overthinking it all.
The first unit, and you see the second unit is doing a nice job. They're getting that one. It's all about the one seam pass, right? It's all about making them get moving once. That one pass. And the first power play unit just can't make that first play to get everything in motion.
But again, they had one, I think, good one in this game, have good entry. That's it so far. So they're putting themselves almost backwards upon entry because they're doing it often within 2 to 4 feet of the blue line. So the player that gets it's kind of stationary. Then they're trying to make a soft, short pass to somebody else at the blue line. It's kind of a hold your breath moment almost when they get it. They're too good of hockey players. They are too special
to have this.
Yeah.
All right, well, lots more to come on this first intermission report. Up next, Adam Pellerin goes one-on-one with Pavel Zacha.
Still going through intermission, everybody. First intermission right now.
For offers not seen on TV, visit buyatoyota.com.
Buying a Toyota certified used vehicle lets you check all the boxes for great value.
Glad you guys are here today. Thanks for watching with us today and hanging out. We do appreciate you. I thought this, I got to be honest, I thought Boston would be winning this game right now, to be honest with you. I like the way the Predators are fighting and scraping to stay in it. That's pretty cool. That's always a good thing. There's Wendy's breakfast. That actually looks pretty good. $3 breakfast deal. Man, you can't beat that. $3 for breakfast? Come on. $3 for, I'll take $3 breakfast. You get a sandwich and some potatoes in the morning? That'll work.
Use light, not odors or chemical insecticides, to attract and trap flying insects. They work continuously, so you don't have to. Zevo. People friendly, bug deadly.
Waiting for these commercials to come back so we can listen in again. Here's some funny commercials. I'm watching all the Boston commercials right now. RJ has returned to the building. Make sure you're live. God, how does YouTube keep going so far behind? I don't get it. Look up and they're just way behind. Molar Man, what's up, Anthony? Welcome in. Bruins not winning this one yet. No score in it. Hey, there's the Blue Man Group. I like those guys. I could go see the Blue Man Group again. I've seen them twice. They're great. Thursday at 12:30, all the opening day festivities will be starting. You can officially get a Fenway Frank at Thursday at 12 o'clock. I could go for a Fenway Frank right now. I got to get some good sleep tonight. 5 home games left for your Bruins.
And this first period game summary is brought to you by
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, Anthony.
On TV, visit buyatoyota.com. A big fat 0 with the man advantage for both teams and zeros when it comes to the score. Pavel Zacha spoke with Adam Peller.
That's where you want to have a weekend in San Diego to start.
Pavel, let's talk special teams first. The penalty kill, you have the shorthanded opportunity, then you hustle back on the back check. How much pride do you take in that part of your game?
Yeah, it's big. I think that's seeing the trust from coaches and players to put me on there, and a penalty kill is huge. And I love to play that. I love to defend, and also when there's an opportunity to create some chance to against, because I know on power play when you're there, you don't want to defend as much. So I try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, let's talk about the power play. You had a couple of opportunities there as well. How do you think that unit has done so far tonight?
Yeah, it was good. I think we have to be a little bit better to get in the zone and then creating the places. I think when we're there, we can make some good plays, but getting in was a little bit harder for us today, so I think we have to get better with that.
And finally, moving forward in the second period, what do you guys need to do to take the lead here?
Yeah, I think playing more 5-on-5. I think when we played 5-on-5, we really took over the game, so I think that and creating more penalties for our power play.
Pavel, thanks. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Pavel Zacha was a bright spot in this first period with some good chances.
A bright spot on Sunday, too, against Carolina, playing center racer. The way he's moving, his skating has been, it's always been good, but he just looks like he's found right now that extra half gear, and that makes a big difference at this level. And he's been very strong. This back check was awesome. Coming back all the way, finishing off with a bit of a hit at the end here. But here you go. Zacha working the puck in, taking it wide, then bringing it to the middle. He's got a nice quick release. I love this part of the play.
Yeah, he stays, keeps his momentum, and he doesn't chase the forward. He goes back to a spot. So instead of getting in behind that forward, while he's back checking, he comes to the middle, allows the D to go out and takes the middle of the ice. And this was the best opportunity the Bruins had, especially on the power play with Zacha in the slot. That was a rocket. Great save from Saros. He's such a force. He's a big body, and you can tell that big, strong body is coming through at this time of year.
You talk about confidence. Played 20 minutes and 1 second on Sunday. That's a season high that he has.
All right, well, they're going to have 58 seconds with the man advantage to start the second period, but that's it for the first intermission report. After the break, puck drop.
But not close.
No cigar. Jack and Bernie.
Power play here when we return to live action. Power play to start off the second. They're going to run through a set of commercials here.
America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock.
Red Sox option Jaron Duran to AAA. Wow, really?
Financing for 60 months plus.
Interesting.
Cash on select F-150 models.
That's interesting. I thought Duran was playing pretty good.
Bernie and Phil's Furniture with new lowered prices throughout.
I guess he was not.
Your dreams now. Choose from a variety of 0% finance plans available to fit your budget with up to 60 months to pay and no down payment nor minimum purchase required. Check out the latest styles online or in our beautiful showrooms. We have furniture to fit every style and budget. Bernie and Phil's, family owned and operated for
Bernie and Phil's.
At Amica, your coverage always comes with compassion.
You never know what's going to happen over at Bernie and Phil's. Let's go, let's go.
Probably going to
take us a while to move this sign.
Better hurry. Get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line. It's guaranteed for 3 years.
You get a great network and save money doing it.
This offer won't
Cecily Strong on my TV. She was a good actress. I liked her.
You can save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need. Woo! We gotta go again.
only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We're ready. Do you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams for fun.
I don't like this game.
That's
This is the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder.
a funny commercial.
With a range of drive modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least basic of places.
Should probably be the last one right here.
Anything but basic.
Get a low $299 per month lease or 0% financing for 36 months on road.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the March Spring Sale. Get 35% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $28.92. Hurry, it's only March 24th through April 3rd. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
All right.
Boston Bruins hockey on NSHvsBOS is brought to you by
Bunch of people buying a lot of beer. That's what I see right now.
BuyAToyota.com. For offers not seen on TV, visit BuyAToyota.com. Buy Plymouth Rock, insurance for Boston sports fans. Buy Subaru of New England and the redesigned 2023 Subaru Ascent. Buy Viva Tequila.
We're going through all the commercials here. Sean Irvin, welcome in. Sean, part of our Thursday night broadcasting team on the primary channel.
Alongside Andy Brickley with Adam Pellerin at ice level, I'm Jack Edwards, coming your way live from TD Garden, where it's the Bruins.
Good old
0
Jack
and
Edwards.
The Predators 0 heading to the second period. Adam.
Well, Jack, it was a special night on Sunday as we get to witness David Pastrnak scores 50th and 51st goal of the year, becoming the 6th Bruins player in franchise history to score 50 or more goals, which brings us to tonight's Predict the Game question. You can compete to win a signed Taylor Hall jersey. Take your picks at NSHvsBOS.com/Predict the Game. Here is tonight's question. Will David Pastrnak score his 52nd goal of the season tonight? Still plenty of time to join in. Correct answers are now worth 200 points. Predict the Game is presented by Leah Bank. Modern banking and lending with a personal touch. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm going yes. We listed the missing Bruins on the postgame, and in addition to Bergeron, Marchand.
All right, we're starting off with the power play for, I think it's like 56 seconds.
Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno. I felt bad because
Dropping the puck at center ice.
forward, and he's been a stud all year. Charlie McAvoy on a less than a minute power play to begin the second. Spills off Zaka's stick. Krejci on the back check disrupts the pass. David Krejci to Pavel Zaka, off to Bertuzzi, flips it along.
Boston on the attack here. 25 on the clock left for the power play.
Recovery of the puck by McAvoy. Pastrnak whips it on goal.
Oh!
He slams it off the end board.
He caught it right in the midsection. On the
Nice save.
By Pastrnak. Took a second to compose himself. Then took a wild swipe, trying to sneak one along the ice, short side.
There's not much padding there. Lozon clears.
And that's going to kill it.
To Olmark.
Full strength.
5-on-5. Marchand.
Welcome, Mr. Fulton.
Hopper to the opposite corner. Gravel around the boards. Afanasiev poked away by Marchand.
Afanasiev drops to Kevin Gravel.
Oh, nice steal, Boston. Coming the other way.
Nosek to the trailer. DeBrusk.
Nope.
And the puck finds
Nice save.
Saros.
Yeah, I think there's a delayed penalty on the play for a cross check. I think the Bruins are going on the power play, despite the fact they couldn't complete this outnumbered rush.
Minor penalty on the play. Nashville number 52 has 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Cal Foot.
Foot heading to the box. Sin bin time. Sin bin time for Foot.
You know, he had options coming across that blue line. He tried to go to DeBrusk. He also had Lindholm, which might have been the higher percentage play, coming right down the middle, more of a back diagonal. There's a hard pass. It exploded off the stick of DeBrusk. Bruins don't get the scoring chance they're looking for, but they do get the power play.
Power play opportunity here.
They got to make improvements. Why not start now?
Lindholm. Stolen by Cole Smith. Hallmark dumps it out. Lindholm. Marchand over the spoke B, gains the line. DeBrusk. Fabro gets his stick.
Another clear.
And clears it.
Sorry to hear it, Mr. Fulton. Welcome in, Monterey Molly. Sorry to hear it, Mr. Fulton.
Behind him, and the Bruins ice it during the power play.
Well, if the Bruins are going to use that entry, Jack, you know, where they attack the middle of the blue line and then punch it wide, you know, to the guy that's posted up at the blue line, that guy has to make a
Both teams are kind of flat right now.
that started this power play. I don't know if you want to call it first or second, whatever. It was Bertuzzi that got the pass, standing still just inside the blue line. He went clear across the ice with a bullet pass. Nice completion. That's a good entry. That time, you get it to Jake DeBrusk. He's got to complete that play, even if it's a higher percentage play where you chip it down the wall. You can't lose possession in that case if you're going to get something out of your power play. At least get into the rhythm of your offense.
Pasternak slides it into the right wing corner and
Down in the corner.
Gravel, and he's gonna get a boarding call for that.
There's the delayed penalty coming here now.
The penalties on Nashville. What? Chris Schlenker waited for the third Boston player to touch that puck.
It's a minor penalty on the play. Boston number 88 has 2 minutes for boarding. What?
Yeah, I agree with the call.
Yeah,
but remember the
Wow.
You know, it's just a little sliding by Pasternak. It's right on the numbers. This is the right call. And I'm glad it's only 2.
Yep.
You know, and the minute Krejci gets possession, blow the play down. They allow the play continue.
That's crazy.
Nashville never had it, and they were letting the play go.
I deduced that the call was on Nashville because the Bruins had 3 guys touch the puck. I won't go into peals of laughter tonight yet. 4-on-4 for 41 seconds. Assistance wins to McDonough. Orlov taps it. DeBrusk.
30-some seconds for 4-on-4.
Fabro steps inside and wins that BU on BU confrontation. Fabro across the neutral zone. Sherwood at the attacking line. McAvoy takes it away. Orlov to DeBrusk. Orlov racing up the lane.
All right, power play now. Power play. 4-on-4 is over with.
Foot is out of the box.
This place sounds like a library.
It's quiet.
Glass. Sharp pass to Novak. Tomasino back to McDonough. Gets it back from Berry. Tyson Berry skates along the line. McDonough, a shooting angle, tipped wide. Berry. Evangelista is the bumper.
It is just quiet.
Novak. Berry, catch and release. Evangelista can't settle the puck. Carlos sends Nosek away. The shot, a save. Hathaway follows. Takes it to the corner. Pokes it back toward Clifton.
5 seconds on the power play.
Gains the line. Novak to the corner.
Full strength.
Tomasino checked by Clifton. Evangelista against the boards. Bertrand caves him in. Clifton feeds Marchand. Crisscrosses with Pasternak. Grizzly closes. Guns it through. Bertrand through the corner. Pasternak slides it right through the slot. Clifton. Grizzly. Bergeron on goal. Saros makes the stick stop. And Asplund turned aside by Olmark.
Now the high lob while the Bruins are changing out on the back end. Almost went to a clean breakaway. Asplund had to stay on the back end. Another good stop by Olmark.
Mark Jankowski gets around Dmitry Orlov. Asplund. Quick feed for Jankowski. The PC product gets steered into the glass. Goes on. The shot wide. Rasmus Asplund around the boards. Goes on. Off Bertuzzi's skate. Michael McCarron forward for Jaakko Trenin.
Coming up on 13 left. Coming up on 13 left in the second.
Off a stanchion. Trennan's shot is deflected off a stick.
Deflected wide off of Trennan.
13-13 to go.
13-13 to go. Great save.
First goal of the night.
Get your list delivered.
Still waiting on something to cross through these nets.
When you shop online or on the app, from our cart to your home, order for same-day delivery. Stop and Shop. Feed the moment.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect. Nice.
As long as we're imagining.
Come on. Right now, you could save up to $1,000 with affordable 3.99% financing on an all-wheel drive RAV4. And every RAV4 comes with 2 years no-cost maintenance and more.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
I hope the playoffs have a little bit more scoring than this. I understand it's a great defensive game, but I'd still like to see some scoring.
We put them in a sweet and savory sauce that'll give your taste buds a talking to. Mama knows best. All new honey garlic for a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Let me go take care of the dog real quick. I hear him barking.
But the things that last a lifetime, like happiness, love, and confidence, you can't buy those. But you can.
I don't even know what Tina's too lazy to delete. I'll be right back.
Investing approach can help you build the future you imagine.
This week, Stop and Shop for great deals. Stop and Shop Top Round London Broil or Roast are $2.99 per pound. Raspberries or blackberries are 2 for $5. Plus, enjoy locked-in savings for weeks. Look for our deal lock tags throughout the store. Stop and Shop. Feed the moment.
New Faces presented by Hyundai. It's your journey. Own every mile in a brand new Hyundai. Of course, Garnet Hathaway is from Maine. He came from a family of Bruins and Capitals fans because the AHL team at the time, the Portland Pirates, was a Caps affiliate. And Hathaway says he was actually here at the Garden when a major brawl broke out that included the goalies Byron Dafoe and Olaf Kolzig back
on the goalies.
Weren't they best men at each other's weddings?
Yes.
Defoe and Colson.
Yes.
Jack, I was playing for Moncton, the Winnipeg affiliate of the American Hockey League, and we played the Pirates in the final, in the Calder Cup final, and lost to them. And their two goalies were Defoe and Colson.
Best buddies. It's only a hockey fight. McDonough to Tomasino off Nosik's skate. Dante Fabro guns it off Cody Glass. McDonough feeds Fabro. Glass to the corner, cut off by Brandon Carlo. Hathaway, a crisp backhand to Lindholm, to A.J. Greer. Swings it through the corner. Tomasino, hard off the boards. Afanasia. Bertuzzi, the back foot snapper, and Saros has it. Well, the following, if it's true, makes the Bruins President's Trophy winners. A Boston win and a Carolina loss at home in regulation to Tampa Bay, and it's 1-0 Bolts. Foot to Evangelista. Gravel doing well despite the boarding that he was pasted into the glass with by Pasternak. Coyle laterally for Grizzly. Saros controls to Gravel. Coyle pokes it free. McAvoy, the drive, blocked by Gravel. Bertuzzi couldn't handle the hot pass. Evangelista gains the line. A stick save by Olmark. He ramps it up over the glass. How could a voter in good conscience not vote for Linus Olmark for the Vezina? You know, the guy has stood on his head repeatedly, and he is clearly the best goalie in hockey. Jake DeBrusk gets flattened by ex-teammate Jeremy Lauzon. Dmitry Orlov off Trennan's skate. Cole Smith around the boards. Brad Marchand, a patented move. Smith to Trennan to Lauzon. Not used to shooting.
Well, he's used to shooting, but he had his mind made up. He wanted to pass it first, put himself in a bad spot.
3-on-2. Clifton misses wide. Clifton tipped by Bergeron. Trennan off Zaka's leg. Barry. Sissons gets flattened by Orlov. Orlov takes no prisoners.
Well, at least there was no goals while I was gone.
Krejci off the end boards.
Monterey Molly, thank you for becoming a member. I just saw that. It's hard for me to do this when Amber and Kayla are both working because everybody's in bed and the dog started screaming.
Carlo fakes the shot, takes the shot. 6 save.
Another nice save.
Pasternak denied. And McCarron, nifty stick handling in traffic to get it out.
Oh, what a nice little pump fake by Brandon Carlo. You didn't see that a year ago. Continued growth in his game, a little bit more offensive bent to what he's doing on the ice.
Jankowski who was part of that fabled 2015 NCAA championship team at Providence.
Under 10 now. 9:20 left in the second.
And it's stuck under
Nice save.
Saros's
Nashville.
skate. 9:16 to go, second period. The only 0-0 game of the night so far stays.
The only 0-0 game of the night, and I got it.
They say less is more, but we believe more is more. That's why we built our sportsbook app for Massachusetts with more ways to bet, more ways to fund your account, more ways to cash in, and more ways to cash out. With payouts delivered straight to your bank account in as little as 2 hours. FanDuel is now available in Massachusetts. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets guaranteed.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon and sausage croissant plus seasoned potatoes.
Hope you guys are having a good day. This is still a good game, even though it's not a lot of high scoring. Wish it was more scoring.
Breakfast.
Oh. If you want a better breakfast you'll never forget, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Deliver yourself. The Audi Q5.
Some of these commercials are rough.
Get exceptional offers at your
Playoffs got to be starting soon if there's only like 5 or 6 games left. Right? I'd imagine.
A new episode of Meet Marchand and Miller. Brad
When do the playoffs start, Paul? I know you probably know.
With teammate Brandon Carlo. Catch an all-new episode of Meet Marchand and Miller this Friday night at 8:30 on Nesson or the Nesson 360 app. Brought to you by Verizon. Wonder if Brandon Carlo gets an appearance fee for that program. Get a look at David Pastrnak going on the net. He gets in behind Ryan McDonough. Actually gets a piece of it in the shaft of the stick. Almost tips it home, but a nice little pump fake by Brandon Carlo to create a better shooting.
Mid-April? Yeah, we're close then. We're close.
Bruins out shooting the Preds by more than a 2-to-1 ratio this period.
Shots on goal, 16-14. Boston in the lead.
Puck back. Cal Foot, a laser, and Hallmark turns it to the corner. Lavelle blocked by Greer, who flies the zone.
We got a whistle. We got.
Yeah, Kelly McAvoy. It was a delayed arm going up by the official.
Delayed penalty. Somebody got whacked.
The play when the shot got blocked not once but twice. The Bruins are trying to fly the zone to get something going off the rush. Right in front of the net. It was a battle. And I'm watching the referee to put his arm up the minute McAvoy went down. It didn't initially, but finally it went up. I'd be curious to see how many minutes we're going to get assessed here.
There's a minor penalty on the play. National number 70 has 2 minutes for roughing.
All right, we're going back on the power play.
Get a look at it here. Oh, that's a rough. Oh. Like a pretty good stick to the face of McAvoy there.
All right, Boston on the power play for 2 minutes.
They thought they had a goal when that puck was off the short-handed rush.
8:53 on the clock here in the second.
Crowd thought it went in. Referee's going to have a little confab here, Jack. They may change.
Yeah.
Make sure they get it right.
They're going to change the penalty?
Supposed to go the other way, right?
Right. They, by the rules as we understand them, cannot review a minor, but they can review a major.
Yeah, but I think they're just going to talk about it, and I think that's, within the rules. Like, hey, wait a second. I saw this, I saw that. But after the discussion, it appears it's going to stay the same.
Wow. Got blasted in the face. Got checked to the face. All right, they're going to drop to the left to Saros. Here we go. Boston with the puck.
Lindholm, Marchand fires away and
Shot wide.
puck smacks off the back glass and Fabro clears it.
Cleared all the way down.
Lindholm. Take to Marchand. Gives to Pasternak. He goes around the goal. Back to Lindholm. One touch to Marchand. Low for DeBrusk.
Nothing.
Pasternak. Marchand. DeBrusk.
Oh, quick shot. No.
Deflected by
1:20 left on the power play.
And Sissons clears. That's the best movement we've seen from this unit.
Yeah, you got him hemmed in. Now don't make an unforced turnover there by Pasternak trying to make a backhand feed to Bergeron.
Pasternak. Drop pass to Lindholm. Marchand closes.
Not there. Almost kicked out of the zone.
Pasternak with a shooting angle. Bertuzzi.
Nothing.
Past the goal line. Lindholm to Pasternak.
This Bruins team might be the best you've seen in hockey. I think they're the best team in the NHL right now. Whether they carry that into the playoffs or not will be interesting.
Bertuzzi looking for the 2-on-1.
Oh, 2-on-1 wide. 25 on the power play.
McAvoy off Jankowski's stick. Zacha to Krejci. Feathers the pass to Zacha. Knocked down by Jankowski and cleared.
Cleared again. 10 seconds on the power play. That is going to kill it.
0 shots on goal as the penalty expires. McAvoy rams it through both corners. Bertuzzi reverses.
Here comes Nashville.
Afanasiev to McCarron. Can't step it into the slot. Afanasiev.
Nashville's having trouble getting into the crease to get something going.
The wrist shot just misses. Frederick tosses it off the boards. Coyle goes deep, preventing Berry from getting to the puck. DeBrusk takes it back to Clifton, and Saros gloves it.
Nice glove by
Put
Saros.
your lettuce with Matt Grizzlick's hair doctor, Dr. Matthew Lopresti, at 1-800.
How much is this guy paying to have his face on the screen?
Coyle, Frederick, and Bertuzzi with Grizzlick and Clifton. Grizzlick.
Oh, off the post!
Side of the post.
73-mile-an-hour shot by that one on Grizzly.
Grizzlick now. Bertuzzi off.
Puck skips up and over the glass.
Stick and out of play. 5:52 to go second period.
5:52 in the second.
0-0.
Still no score. No score to report on yet.
Connor's just finishing up. He's going to be pumped you're here.
No rush. Come on! Bring that three!
Trying to practice here, Wayne.
You need it.
Yes! That's that way, bud. Shouldn't you be golfing?
That was a good commercial. I'll give him that. When we return, 6 minutes left of the second. This thing could go scoreless to the third. That's something you don't see a lot in hockey.
Confident in execution. Genesis,
Mm.
a new beginning of what luxury can be. During the Genesis Signature event, lease the 2023 Genesis GV70 for $569 per month, exclusively at your New England Genesis
Should
retailer.
add a little bit more light in here. I didn't realize how dark this room got. When the sun went down, it got dark. How odd is that? There we go.
It is signed by Brad and the artist Glenn McMinn. All proceeds from the raffle will benefit Jake Tebow's future and his road to recovery after suffering from paralysis. Visit BruinsRaffles.com to purchase your tickets for a chance to win the raffle. It runs through this Friday.
Brad Marchand and Matt Grzelcyk discussing the choreography of the set play.
Here we go.
Wins the draw. DeBrusk to Grzelcyk, and Marchand goes backdoor and almost converts. McAvoy indirect. Grzelcyk waves at the bouncing puck. Grzelcyk, Marchand off glass. DeBrusk reaches around McDonough to keep it alive for a moment. Yakov Trenin off the corner boards. Olmark great with the stick. Marchand cross ice. DeBrusk with McAvoy going down the slot.
Down the slot. Nope. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
To Nosek. Carlo.
Nashville's got to give them props. They're stepping up on the road.
Inside ice, and Cole Smith picks it off and loops it down the wing.
Yeah, it was a real nice look by Marchand after he stayed with the puck not once but twice to keep possession. He had Nosek, but Trenton just got a piece of it.
A.J. Greer races in on the forecheck. Jeremy Lauzon gets there first. Cody Glass long indirect for Tomasino. Nosek chips it past the red line. Lauzon indirect for Afanasiev. Hathaway through to
Still on the attack. Boston cut it down quick.
to Nosek.
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
Lauzon staples him in. Hathaway away with the puck. Tyson Berry. Afanasiev to the red line.
Nashville takes it back. They're going to change up personnel.
Changes out. Krejci with the steal.
Oh, Boston steals it. No. Missed opportunity there.
Saka has Pasternak going backdoor. Novak backhands it around the boards. Krejci.
Oh, big check.
Orlov drags it into the attacking zone. Pasternak to Krejci. The
Wide.
one-timer takes a 100-foot bounce.
90-mile-an-hour shot by Krejci went wide.
Keeps coming, and Omar closes the 5-hole.
3 minutes left. Nice save there on both ends.
We'll get a better chance than David Krejci. The wheelhouse one time, a nice little pickup behind him by Orlov. Gets the middle, good little feed, and then the drop pass. I mean, that's a 3-1 fastball thigh high. Krejci just ripped it just wide on the stick side. Evangelista able to win that puck, get leverage, get to the net, backhand, forehand. There's a play right off the draw. Quick little release by Matt.
They just missed it there.
Backdoor for Brad Marchand that just missed.
All right, dropping the puck to the left of the Boston goalie.
Trivial note.
Boston comes away with it.
Evangelista is the second cousin of Brendan Shanahan. Frederick Can't get it past Bell. McAvoy with this one banging him. McCarron into the net.
Kicked and up on the net. 2:29 of the clock for the second period.
GMC key player Tyson Berry traded with a first and fourth round pick from Edmonton for Matthias Ekholm, who has improved the Oilers. The Oilers looking for defense, and Ekholm has contributed at both ends, and Tyson Berry is
all right, here we go.
Improved a offense-starved Nashville.
Yeah, Barry's got good offensive instincts, got good offensive skills, got a great shot, can work a power play, but I'll tell you, Edmonton needed a player like Ekholm. He's made a huge difference up there for them, and they're pushing hard. They want to win the division. They certainly know that if they get the LA Kings in round one, that'll be a difficult task, but Edmonton really loves the deal for Ekholm.
Kick back in. Currently down in Boston's zone.
Carlo can't get the puck away. McDonough.
Under 2 minutes. There's a shot. Nashville puts it in the basket first. There's your first shot of the night in the basket, Nashville. Glass. Glass is money.
But I think it's more on Boston and their details. And right here, this is all it takes. You know, they're hanging around. They've had their opportunities. Olmark's been very good when he's had to be all night long, as he's been all year. But right
all right, here we go. Puck's back down. 1:45 remaining in the second.
Glass finds it and rips one. Blocker side.
Marchand with Bergeron. Orlov coming.
Nothing there.
Marchand out of the right wing corner. Clifton clips it across the line. Pasternak shoves it to the dot. Marchand. Pasternak.
Out in front. Nice save. Nashville, nice save.
Marchand. Hard around.
Yeah, that's classic Marchand right there.
Coming up on 1 minute in the period. 1 minute in the period.
Pasternak on the go. Closes. Sorrow.
Save. Sorrow. 1 minute exactly. Pasternak looks all mad now.
Second period.
Just fight through that Smith check, screen, whatever you want to call it. Win the puck. Get it to the goal scorer. Good opportunity. Pasternak tries to rip one blocker side. Good save by Saros. You know how good he can be.
That is true. He can be good. Well, they said there was going to be some stuff happening.
Krejci wins the draw. DeBrusque protects the puck. Grzelcyk, a clever keep-in. Evangelista sends it cross corner. Grzelcyk dodges the check. A tip by Evangelista, and Olmark snares it.
43 seconds left. Nice save down there for Boston.
Bruins playing their...
At least it wasn't Juan Epstein. If it had been Juan Epstein, I'd have been really, really upset. I really like Juan Epstein. 38 seconds on the clock. Another wrist shot and save. Boston's goalie's getting a little bit of a workout right now.
Again, Jack, you know, Bruins win a face-off. They get possession. They just give it right back. You're in the final minute of the period. Second, that is. You're down 1-0 now on the glass goal. Yeah, you got to do a better job of protecting the puck here and managing it. Plain and simple.
Yes. By his mom.
Face-off redo.
"34 seconds on the face-off here. 19 shots on goal equal right now.
Sherwood through the corner. Carlo.
Bruins going to be short-handed, Jack.
With great.
Well, obviously 3 of you right there.
Penalty call comes for high stick.
Oh, we got a penalty on a high stick.
On the glass in that one-on-one battle. I believe it's on Carlo. Referee out the neutral zone.
Power play coming up.
Felt like he had a sight line on it, making the call.
Boston number 25 has 2 minutes for high sticking.
Brandon Carlo goes in for a high sticking. He's going to put Nashville on the power play for 2 minutes. There's only 20 seconds left of the period.
200 feet. Final 20 seconds of the second period.
15.
Luke Evangelista
10.
gains the line. Tyson Berry's
Nice save again. Boston, 5 seconds.
Berry tries it again.
That'll kill the period. When we return, we'll return to a power play.
Work to do, but a very winnable hockey game. It's just about how bad you want it here. You know, you got a good lineup. You're playing a team that's got a ton of inexperience. Yeah, they're game. They feel like they can show that they can play in this league. A lot of talented guys, but not a lot of NHL experience. Third periods have been kind to Boston all year.
Stretch feels good.
After 2,
At least I can sleep in peace tonight after Preston's performance today.
That should be
I think he went to bed. I think he already went to bed. He didn't say much. Let me see. I wonder where he went. You already in bed? I bet you he is. It's 8:47. He likes to go to bed early and get up early. He's an early riser like a farmer. Yep, he's not answering, so he must be asleep already. Interesting. Well, good for him if he's getting a good night's sleep. Hopefully he's not in there playing video games. That's what I hope. Oh, a TV commercial with the Count.
Hi, the Count, not for me.
Hey there, Count. You know, we love numbers too, but when it comes to financial decisions, they can feel a little scary.
Numbers? Scary?
That's why at NerdWallet, we're here to help with trusted expertise.
Sounds like people can count on you. We'll work on it. Of course, the GMC Terrain offers different drive modes.
He's not asleep. He's playing the video game.
Or you don't see that everyday mode. How about out of the office mode? Or even, are you out of your mind?
Come see me, please, right before you go to bed.
Want a mode for everything? GMC Terrain. Current eligible GMC lessees can get this.
Third period will be coming up when we get done this intermission.
SLE for around $259.
Not an odd night. We had a bunch of people in here for a while, and then kind of had a bunch of people going out and in and out. Had a couple of you that have been here the whole time. We are grateful to you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let me go over here and see real quick. Switch account. Let me see who's live tonight. Must be somebody live. What is Tuesday night? Shouldn't be a lot of people live. What do we got? Oh, Myers is. That's right. Living the Magic. Park Pass. Mouse Talk. He must be doing it from home. Yeah, there's a lot of people live again tonight. Man, there's no light. There's no night anymore where people aren't live like crazy. Holy heck. Oh, I mean, that's... wow. There's a lot of people live. Mickey Views is even live. How many's he got watching for that? Really? Interesting. Braden's live with 1,200 live. Interesting. All right, let's listen to the intermission here.
Razor here with you. The good news is we haven't really said this for most of the season. The Bruins are not being sharp. The bad news is we're saying it for this game. They're really not clicking, or maybe
they're just off. Yeah, they're just off. The power play, I think, permeates through. It kind of transcends through some of the other stuff too, because the power play makes your guys feel good, right? Especially your guys that like picking up those points, those cookies, and they're reaching. I have found that their passes are actually they're off. You know, they're saucing when they should be on the ice. They're soft when they should be hard, etc. And listen, this type of thing is going to happen to a team, any team. Doesn't matter. Look, we saw it against Chicago. Although against Chicago, that was much different. That was just done. They were Chicago in that game. This game, I just think they're mentally not able to put it together.
No, and I think they're just missing their passes and not making the.
They are off tonight. You can tell.
The plays, they've looked for the right plays at certain times. We're sitting up here saying, "Oh, they got him," and then they just make a bad pass on his backhand rather than his forehand, or a sauce rather than a hard one, and it's just been off. And they have an opportunity because they play pretty good defense against a team that doesn't have a lot of offense. So they haven't sold the farm like they did against Chicago.
Right.
That's the good news. They're only down 1-0. They can have a good third, but it's just got to be one of those things where they go in and, guys, we got to put pucks on net. We got to hit the net. Don't miss the net. How many missed nets have we had?
Tons of missed nets. No question. You talked about that in the first period. They need some energy in this game. They have to manufacture it this period. They need a third and a fourth. Exactly. Yeah. They need a fourth line shift where they're hammering some guys through the glass and then getting the crowd into it. It's been very quiet.
I don't know who this young lady is that's on the set with them. She doesn't talk a lot.
You're not going to score. At least you're creating momentum and chances. Did you feel they're 0 for 5 still? But
she's actually pretty smart. I'd like to see her talking more.
The last one was good.
Okay.
This one coming off the McAvoy ended up getting a fist stick, and not ideal. Nose might hurt in the morning when he gets out of bed, but that was where it started. Marchand, if he gets that on net, the rebound goes differently. They can create and react off it. But this is the breakout we've been looking for. They made a long stretch pass. Marchand with speed, hits Pasternak with speed, and now we see how they can set up. It's so much easier. And you talked about it really after the first intermission that those entries create all these opportunities, and that's what
yes, they do.
Did. All of them came off of this.
But then you're absolutely right. We loved that. We were like, standing up and cheering the entry. Then they get a little low, mid-high. You know, they're starting to move, and then, but right there, great opportunity. So yes, that last one was better, but still not good enough. Like right there, not good enough. Telegraphing the pass over there, and so if they can get to more of those entries that we saw, that one time Ray was talking about that we saw, that will absolutely set them up for much more success in this game.
Predict the game night. You see a question on your screen. How many power plays will the Bruins have in the third period? So far, 0 for 5. But the Nashville Predators, with less than 2 minutes to go, 1:58 in the second, Cody Glass gets on the board first.
Cody Glass makes the team out of training camp this year, who was caught on one of those reality shows, you know, and everything. He was so proud of it, getting up. Remember, his kid came from Vegas organization. But here you go. Listen.
Great attack there, Cody Glass.
And they get to work here on this shift. It's late in the period. Brick said it. We said we're like, you know, they can score at any time. Look at them move the puck here, and it's going to be a fortuitous bounce right there to Glass. That's all it is. But he doesn't dust off the puck at all, Razor. He just snaps it. That does not allow Ullmark to get set.
That's right. Really tough play for a goaltender, and for Lindholm for that matter. He's got his guy. It comes off of him. Can't find it. You see Ullmark can't adjust properly with the left-handed shot to clear that blocker side angle and fill the net. But again, it's putting pucks on net, getting things into the pig pile, rebounds.
Our second period
shots on goal, even at 19.
England Ford dealers 1-0 for the Nashville Predators. Face-offs in favor of the Boston Bruins. Plenty more to come on this New England Ford dealers second intermission.
Still got a couple more minutes left in this intermission, everybody. Couple more minutes left.
Potential President's Trophy for the Bruins. Plus, we're going to look ahead to the third period. This second period intermission Intermission Report is brought to you by your New England Ford dealers. They've got trucks and SUVs in stock for immediate delivery.
Dude, what are you doing? I'm protecting my car. That's too much work. WeatherTech is so much easier. Laser measured.
Too much work.
Here, seat protector and cargo liner back there. Nice. Out here, side window deflectors and mud flaps and the bump step to keep the bumper dent free. Cool. It's the best protection for your vehicle, new or pre-owned. Great. But where do I order? WeatherTech.com.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you always wanted. With America's best warranty and at the 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Lease an Ioniq 5 for $539 a month, including a $7,500 EV lease bonus. Hurry in.
3, 2, 1, go.
Almost done this one.
Jessica, we need to leave right now.
Too many commercials. Let's go.
Dance recitals are so boring. With a meeting no one knows. Wait until they set
So what's the empty suitcase for?
the grand prize trophy.
Confidence. Pass it on.
I was born to be somebody.
Oh.
Feel the energy of the big leagues with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV. Feel the power of every moment.
Baseball starts on Thursday, Preston.
Games every week.
You ready for that? Are you heading to bed now?
Catch up to 8 games at once on Game Mix. And streaming included with MLB.tv. Feel the energy of MLB Extra Innings. Order today on DirecTV.
Okay.
Mark and Sam both have home insurance. Mark has
Why?
home insurance through HIPPO that offers a free consultation with home care experts who showed him easy ways to avoid problems like frozen pipes and other common issues around the house. Sam has old insurance, so he's improvising. Because you don't have home insurance through HIPPO. Upgrade now and get online expert home care advice that'll help you proactively stay ahead of trouble. Visit hippo.com and save up to 25% on home insurance.
This Intermission Report is presented in part by Berkshire Bank, the official bank of NSHvs's Boston Bruins coverage. Bruins home games on NSHvs are available in 4K HDR with DirecTV, Fubo TV, Verizon Fios, and also on the NSHvs 360 app. For more about how you can watch NSHvs Bruins games in 4K, visit NSHvs.com/4K. Time for some out-of-town action brought to you by Ford. Lightning and Hurricanes. Second period, Tampa up 1-0. Steven Stamkos with a pass to the crease, and Braden Point banks it in off the back of the goaltender for his 46th goal of the season. 2-0 Lightning currently in the second intermission. If the Hurricanes lose in regulation and the Bruins win today, they will clinch the President's Trophy. And now it's time for the Taco Bell tape. Let's take a look at the NHL best third period goal differential. The numbers confirm what we already know. The Bruins plus 51 is far away the best in the league, guys, and they're an amazing plus 117, plus 17, 117. Jesus. Overall, that means, yes, I think I'm okay. It's a lot of numbers, a lot of reads. Guys, you take it away. What do they got to do in the third period? I'll see myself out. Okay.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Give me something for the third period. Can we, please?
Well, hopefully they're a little smoother than that. But no,
Okay, yeah.
we're just kidding.
I know.
Listen, they did it against Carolina, Razor. They got pucks in deep. They got on forechecks. They forced them to have to turn. And while this is a very different team than Carolina, go back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Get in deep, start winning the battles, and flush it to the front. Let it be an ugly goal. Who the hell cares? They've got a lot of time. Brick said it. It's still a winnable game. but they're going to have to show or get an energy because that young squad on the other side, they're playing as if let's have some fun with this right now.
And they steal 2 points this other side saying, hey, we can get the playoffs. This is a steal for us tonight. These are big ones right now if we can hang on. The Bruins have to manufacture energy in that room. They've done it before this season, but it's going to have to be simple tonight. They just don't have their A game. It's got to go to plan B and get pucks on net.
Okay, well, let's see what they will manufacture in the third period. I'm going to take a breather back for post game, okay?
We'll have a chicken wing. Yes, those are good.
That does it for the New England Ford dealer. Second intermission after the break. You know what it is. Puck drop, Jack and Brick, and Adam Pellerin.
Puck drop. Coming up.
Good news, New England. Your Ford dealers have fresh shipments of their award-winning SUV lineup in stock for immediate delivery. Get your hands on any new Ford SUV and buy with no payments for 90 days, including Explorer, America's all-time best-selling SUV, Bronco Sport with standard GOAT modes, and Escape with standard sliding rear seat. Returning lessees drive home a 2022 Explorer for $379 a month, or make no payments for 90 days with 2.9% for 60 months, plus $3,000 on Explorer and Escape.
And Doug.
Hey, man. Nice base. Clearly you're a safe driver. You could save hundreds for safe driving with Liberty Mutual.
They customize your car insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
Woo! We gotta go again.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. That's it. I'm going on the Dunkin' Run.
I'll do a Dunkin' Run.
I will also go on a Dunkin' Run.
A Dunkin' Run, that would
I
be
like
good.
bagel minis. They're like bagels, but you know.
I know what they are.
Time for a Dunkin' Run. Great deals on food for $1, $2, or $3 with a medium or larger coffee.
Coming up, everybody. Come back. Just waiting on the if they can pull it off. Nashville can
While
pull it
most
off.
drivers spend their lives going from point A to B, in America, we're all about point X. That's why our most versatile BMW X-Range vehicles are proudly manufactured right here in Spartanburg, South Carolina. The BMW X-Range, your next X-Venture, starts here. Hurry in, lease a 2023 BMW X3 X5 30i for $569 per month.
This is the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder and Rogue.
Jeff says, let's go Bruins. He's trying to fire him up.
With a range of drive modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least basic of places. The 2023 Nissan family of SUVs. Anything but basic.
Get a low $299 per month lease or 0% financing for 36 months on Rogue.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ankle Cam is brought to you by our Bella Insurance. Here for Bruins fans, here for good. I thought it had stopped snowing. Cody Glass has the only goal of the game. It's 1-0 Nashville heading to the third. Adam Pellerin is at ice level.
Hey, Jack, time now for the New England Ford Dealers TD Garden Report. Visit BostonGardenSociety.com for more about the Ford Sports Deck and other TD Garden amenities.
All right,
Get an injury update for you now. We'll start with Jacob Lauko, who left Sunday's game in Carolina after going hard into the boards. He has an upper body injury. Jim Montgomery said today it's nothing serious. They expect him to bounce back. By the way, today is Lauko's 23rd birthday. Both Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno skated with the team today at Warrior Ice Arena, both wearing non-contact jerseys. No timetable for their return from lower body injuries. Jake DeBrusk said today he thought it was a boost of energy seeing both of them back on the ice. And Jack, hopefully they're back for the playoffs, if not sooner.
Nick Foligno will join us for our broadcast on Thursday night. The Bruins could use a boost of energy themselves tonight in the third period. Brandon Carlo starts the third in the box for Jim Montgomery's Boston Bruins. Minute 33 to kill. And what do you surmise was said in the Boston room?
Win a period, win a game. I mean, we've seen the Bruins do that a number of times this year. You don't win almost 60 games in a regular season and not have games where you only have it for 20 minutes. You know, your A game, that is. But you pocket the 2 points. That's what's in front of them right here. That's one of the messages. The other is, you know, we just played 2 really intense, emotional, physical games against Tampa and Carolina. We got to summon that kind of energy and that kind of commitment here in the third period. Because let's go and win our 58th. It's right here on home ice where we've been dominant all year. I think that's clearly what was discussed, or the message between periods, Jeff.
Dmitry Orlov fetches the puck, tosses it off the end boards, and Charlie McAvoy, a funky bounce off the dasher, and it goes out.
Forgot about that. Minute 13 on the power play remaining.
None the worse for wear. An abrasion on his face after taking the roughing penalty.
Who the heck's at our front door? Oh, my daughter coming home.
Orlov smacks it off glass.
1 minute on the power play. 1 minute.
Slides it down to Novak. Back to Barry. Tomasino through the seam. Evangelista. Glass backhands it around through the corner. Tomasino. Back to Barry. Novak.
Oh, they missed an opportunity there.
Tomasino recovers. Glass forward to the goal line. Go back to Glass. Banks the pass to Barry. Spins away from Bergeron. Novak along the goal line. Tomasino fans, and Barry is wide. Marchand. 2 on 3.
Oh!
Marchand patient.
Pulled it back. That was a smart move by Marchand. Why? There's kills your power play. Full strength again.
Marchand's making his way to the bench, Jack, saying, you know, I got to fire that puck. You know, I'm in around the face-off dot. I don't have to play to Bergeron. As much as I'd like to create that 2-on-1 and find the captain streaking to the net, it wasn't there. But then he hangs on to it, you know, maybe hoping to get a little help once he circles the net. But you can fire the puck. You know, nothing wrong with quantity and quality in the same period. Go ahead and take your chances. We've seen you score from there a number of times. Even rip one right over his glove. There's no better option now once you swing the net. So,
Krejci, Zaka, and Pasternak. Pasternak fans.
Boston with the puck right now, working their offense. Shots on goal almost even at 2019. Boston up.
Lindholm to Pasternak. Fires away. Clifton. Saka to Lindholm. Krejci off the end boards. Pasternak.
Around the wing, no. Man, they're getting some good looks.
Stick save by Saros. Jankowski slides.
Jankowski just dumps it down the other end.
And the Bruins change.
Trying to get a shift change.
Charlie Coyle on his horse. Backhand off the apron. Turns to the forehand. Sizzles it
Right through the crease there.
Evangelista can't clear past Bertuzzi. Centers all the way across.
Coming up on 17 remaining.
Through the corner. Gravel backhands it to the blue line. Coyle takes it away.
Nice save. Saros with another save.
The Verizon reliable performance. Patrice Bergeron has 5 shots on goal. On the last digital update.
All right, here we go. Nashville coming out quick. Puck down in the corner, taken away by Boston. Boston's played with a little bit more intensity this period. Another nice save by Saros. Wow.
Rebounds more often than not.
Yeah, nice play by Orlov deep in his own zone to get this thing moving in the right direction, and it's a D-to-D pass. Clifton's able then to go back across the ice to Pastrnak. You know, if you're not going to be making crisp, clean plays, which the Bruins haven't done enough of through 40 minutes, how do you going to generate offense? Either going to have to establish a forecheck, chip and chase, put pucks in the areas, win your battles, or just everything to the net. Simplify, pucks and bodies to the net. Again, quantity, quality. Doesn't matter right now. You got to challenge Saros. Keep putting the puck on. Give yourself a chance to score goals by getting the puck to the net.
Fabro feeds it out of the zone. Orlov off his stick. Zaka stands his position. He busts to the end boards. Sissons off Trennan. Orlov.
Man, Boston is flying this puck around right now.
Belts it through the corner. Saros to McDonough. One touch to Tomasino to Trennan.
Going under 16 minutes.
Goes to the corner and gets upended by Orlov.
Boston fans are really quiet, too.
Zaka prides it free. DeBrusque finds it and launches a loop off the boards. Afanasia. A weird bounce. The puck over the glass.
Puck over the glass again.
Thursday night at 6, catch the Ultimate Bruin Show presented by Bud Light. Get to know your favorite Bruin with the ultimate question of the week. What is your perfect number level for toast? Plus, we'll appreciate
You're in disbelief, Jeff?
the Blue Jackets.
Igor Afanasyev came to the North American style of hockey, and Jankowski is down. Hand pass rule.
Well, Bruins fans certainly look for something to get excited about. Both players trying to make a play.
Hathaway made a heck of a check right there. Just laid a guy out.
Jankowski trying to make a play on it. Hathaway trying to make a play on it. Hathaway leads with the right shoulder forearm. There is Jankowski. Crowd loved it.
Both listed at 212 pounds. Every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. Hathaway wins most collisions.
That was a heck of a collision right there.
Has been such a valuable addition to this Bruins squad.
Yeah, you know how important the fourth line is to a complete team. Bruins have been trying to build that fourth line all year long. When they got to the deadline, they had an opportunity to make a deal and bring in a guy like Hathaway to secure that fourth line.
Boston win, please. Zeldash. What's up, Zeldash? Welcome in.
Coyle steals with help from
Coyle shooting it back down. Boston's definitely playing with more intensity this period.
Frederick. Waves the puck toward Coyle. Kevin Gravel. Carlo aggressive against Asplund.
If you took the Predators plus 1.5, you're feeling pretty good right now.
The puck. Pasternak joins Bergeron and Marchand, and Jim Montgomery loads up the face-off in the attacking zone.
Yeah, you know, we saw Pasternak play with both power play units. You know, if you're going to start a power play in the offensive zone, why not have a 51-goal scorer out there, regardless of what unit is out there? Now you're down 1-0 in the third period.
Yeah, your boss is very much in this.
Third period, every shift, but it's an offensive.
Very much in this.
Get about this.
Bergeron against Foot. Jankowski passes the puck to Kevin Gravel. Hallmark to Grizzly. Pasternak.
Boston coming out of the attack again.
Hard around. Saros bunts it back. Michael McCarron, 6'6", to Yakov Trenin. His stick blocked by McAvoy. Trenin loses the battle to Grizzly. Pasternak intercepts the lifted pass.
Regroups, kicks down. Boston trying to get a reset here, I think.
To Coyle. Clifton bounces off Bertuzzi's stick. Novak tries to get it middle. Bruins attack. Clifton. Bertuzzi. Frederick. Wide of the goal. Bertuzzi closes. The stick stopped by Staros. Clifton deep for Coyle.
Oh.
Bertuzzi comes.
Coyle's all over the place right now.
Blocked to center by Novak. Bertuzzi whips it around. Coyle to Frederick.
In front! Oh! What a save. Nashville.
DeBrusque over Coyle. Lindholm.
Another glove save.
And Saros has it.
Boston's starting to pick up the shots on goal right now.
13 to go in the game. Nashville still leading 1-0.
Nashville's still leading 1-0 as we go to a timeout here.
What a cycle is. Single, double, triple, home, one player, one game.
Right. If any Sox player hits for the cycle starting July 31st, you'll get it all free.
Free?
But you have to buy now.
Gotta buy now. Good hockey game, though. I know you might not be happy with the numbers right now, but this is a great game. If you're new to us, hit that subscribe today. We'd love to have you in. We will be getting deep into the NHL playoffs once they get going. Deep into the NHL playoffs once they get going.
When this grandma went big for Nate's birthday, Nana went big too.
Bouncy castle.
Now I'm a real knight.
But she didn't expect the extra charge.
$75 for air? That overdrew my account.
No.
There's a story behind every overdraft. That's why TD Overdraft Relief gives you an extra day to fix it and avoid the fees. TD Bank. Unexpectedly human.
Step to the plate, pull your feet like this, and you head like this, and now swing.
I love all the Red Sox commercials starting to kick in now. It's about to start up.
Oh, okay. Experience the cycle at Jordan's.
Thursday night at 6:30, join Sophia, Billy, and Barry for Bruins Face Off Live, presented by EchoStore Technology. They'll have an in-depth preview before the Bruins take on the Blue Jackets and all the latest NHL news. EchoStore Technology, vision, strategy, success. A nice sequence of chances for the Boston Bruins, Jack. It started with Frederick. He missed the net on the glove side. Bertuzzi had an opportunity in the high slot. He missed on the blocker side, but none better than this here. Lindholm coming in from that left point. Again, that weak side defenseman so effective. Good look by Frederick. Tape to tape. Just couldn't finish the play when he went forehand backhand. Good stop by Saros.
Again, an attacking zone.
All right, here we go. Puck about to be dropped, and it is. We're down.
Joins Marchand and Bergeron. Pasternak, his stick explodes.
Pasternak's stick is done. He's got to get another one.
Gets it right back. Cross corner. Ravel. Lindholm.
Out to the wing. Puck kicked out of bounds.
Out of play.
Out of play.
Will be in the Boston zone.
Yeah, tough break there. They make the play they want to make. You know, good hard face-off win by Bergeron. A set play. Pastrnak rotates to the high slot, a little further up than the high slot, looking for that one-timer, and it's there. Pastrnak sticks, snaps it two, and shaft.
Nosek against glass.
There we go. Puck down. Nashville's got it. Coming up on 12 minutes in the game. 12 in the game.
Tomasino, it deflects.
Nice save. The atmosphere at live hockey is just ridiculous. Even on a slow game like this, it's still a party in that place. All right, here they come out the other way. Boston on the attack. Dumps it down into the zone.
McAvoy and Lozon go to the corner. DeBrusque gets underneath Barry. Grzelcyk drags it to the middle. Fires it on goal. Krejci to McAvoy to Grzelcyk.
Out in front. Ooh.
By Saros. McAvoy's drive goes off glass. Deflected off a stick.
Yeah, keep it up if you're Boston. You got a good rhythm going right now. A lot of offensive zone time. You're creating chances. You got a shot mentality. Don't change a thing.
Coil line changing on man by man. Saros nudges to Lozon.
Saros is having a great game for Nashville. That's part of it.
Coil blocks the cross corner attempt. Coil to Orlov. Right back. Wing to wing to Coil. Bertuzzi hard around. Coil.
Dumps it off.
Bertuzzi overskates the puck.
Oh, big check by Boston. Somebody just got dropped on Nashville.
Tyler Bertuzzi over the line. Clifton off the boards. Frederick past Clifton. Orlov. Centers, but Evangelista, he's there.
That's a good play by Orlov. Frederick didn't read it. I mean, that play was available. That ice was open.
Orlov off the end boards. Marchand and Bergeron in on the forecheck. Pastrnak to Marchand. Marchand underneath Sissons. Lindholm, a shooting angle.
Kicked away.
Smith. Saros blocks the puck to
They had it out in front. They got it kicked away.
Lindholm on his horse. Takes it away from the oncoming Smith. Carlo feeds Marchand to Pastrnak. Bergeron backhands it off the corner board.
Nice takedown in the corner.
Pastrnak rotating to the point.
Under 10 on the clock.
To Pastrnak. This way and that on Trennan. Trennan knocks the puck to the corner. Trennan gives it up. Pastrnak centers. Lindholm has the puck explode on. Carlo to Pastrnak. Slings it through the corner. Goes on. Tipped by Trennan. And that's icing.
Icing with 9:09 on the clock. Shots on goal, 29-20. Boston out in front.
Plus of hockey. We only got one goal in the game so far. It's going to be Nashville's. Doesn't look like much is happening here. Bruins defending okay. Glass is trying to get open in the slot. That puck kind of deflects in and around Lindholm. He thinks he's got Glass, no problem, but when he turns to look for the puck and can't find it, it's just enough time for Glass to collect it. Snaps a shot, blocker side, beats Olmark.
The first pick of the Vegas Golden Knights, number 6 overall in 2017, Cody Glass. Jake DeBrusk, cross corner.
Crowd is kind of in stunned silence right now.
DeBrusk on the bouncer. Grizzlick along the line. Back
Boston doing a great job of trying to get some extra attacker.
out of the corner.
If they wanted to do it, they could do it.
Checked by
I think it's still way too early, but still.
Gravel off Jankowski's blade. Hobart steers it to Grizzlick. McAvoy.
Oh, big check in the quarter again. Boston is hitting tonight.
Grizzlick tape to Nosek. Hathaway indirect to the corner. Blasters Fabro. Glass hard around looking for Tomasino. Clifton can't get it past Glass. Hathaway back to Clifton. Orloff hurls the backhand around. Hathaway to Clifton. Orloff tries the left side.
Kicked away again by Nashville.
Afanasiev deep. Orloff to Clifton. 7.5 to go. It's getting late.
It is getting late.
Sherwood chases. Hathaway chips it forward. Novak to Lozon. Tyson Berry. Straight up the middle. Evangelista tips it deep. Carlo to Lindholm. To Frederick. Bertuzzi filling. Carlo down the slot.
Kicked away again by Nashville. Every time Boston gets on a run, gets kicked away.
Lindholm to Coyle. Taps it ahead. Frederick shoots and
Saros pulls that up.
6:48 to play at TD Garden. The Bruins still looking for their first goal tonight.
6:48 on the clock, everybody. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe. We will be running it crazy once these playoffs start.
Nice. Sweet.
Go big or go home.
What'd you say?
What's up?
Right now, you could save up to $1,100 with affordable 3.99% financing on most four-wheel drive Tacoma models. And every Tacoma comes with 2 years no-cost maintenance and more.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota.
Oh, boy. Boston needs to figure out something.
Everyone on the ice. That's it. Bend your knees. Chest up. Long strides. Get to the puck. Awesome. Oh, no. Great pass. Eyes up. Skate hard. Nice shot.
Hey, Charlie, same time tomorrow?
Can't. Playing with the bees. But I'll see you next week.
There's nothing better than working with a pro. At Sullivan Tire.
We're always here to get you there.
Those little kids dressed in the Bruins outfits. That's great.
This is soft. Holy Charmin. Excuse me. Roll it back, everybody. Charmin Ultra Soft is so cushiony soft, you'll want more. But it's so absorbent, you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Chipotle's new chicken al pastor is fire on every level. Fresh chicken hot off the grill. A rich marinade of seared morita peppers and ground achiote balanced with a splash of pineapple. All combined for the right amount of heat. Chipotle's all new chicken al pastor.
Still not much on Chipotle.
The road ahead, presented by Nissan. We make cars that thrill. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Road ahead.
Columbus on Thursday.
Through the middle of April, finishing out the year, I guess.
Back to back on the road to Pittsburgh and St. Louis for the Bruins. And a 3-day respite before Toronto comes to town.
Here we go. Crowd making some noise. Puck's better ready to drop.
McAvoy slides to center. Carolina is getting beaten on its home ice 4-0 by Tampa Bay.
Wow.
If that score holds and the Bruins can pull out a win, they'll clinch.
They'll clinch. Bruins trying to clinch.
Pasternak on Saros and Bergeron.
We got a little pushing and shoving by the net here. Nice cover up by Santos.
I believe by Fabro.
It's a good puck battle down low. Started by McAvoy, got help from Pasternak. Pasternak is trying to get some separation, get to space, give himself a chance to make the play, throw it at the goal. And I like the Bruins' mentality here in the third period. You know, if we can't execute our plays, then it's just everything to the net. So that's a good idea. Bergeron hanging around, trying to have a second chance opportunity. Saros able to hold his ground on the short side.
Bruins are out shooting.
All right, Jesse, good night.
Nashville.
Thank you.
11-1. DeBrusk. Zaka to Krejci.
Oh! Where's the puck? Wow, Santos, he didn't know where the puck was. That would have been huge right there.
DeBrusk. Center circle to Krejci. Zaka up the right wing. Looking for
Bruins are just on an unflinching attack right now.
on Saros. Through the fingers of Connor Clifton. And,
What a save.
Jankowski with a great check.
Wow, and a big check at the opposite end.
Zaka. Orlov swivels to center. Novak. Back to Gravel. Tommy Novak. And Hallmark loves the long.
5:08 on the clock. 5:08. They're going to another commercial break. Another commercial break here.
It's getting late.
It is getting late.
As a Main Street bank, PNC has helped over 7 million kids develop their passion for learning through our Grow Up Great initiative. And now, we're providing billions of dollars for affordable home lending programs as part of $88 billion to support underserved communities, including loans for small businesses in low and moderate income areas. So everyone has a chance to move forward financially.
See
how we can make a difference for you.
Oh, these commercials.
So, how's it going? Oh, with interest rates up, I've been looking to get a better savings account, but all the options have you up in the air. Well, yes. You know, at NerdWallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing...
5 minutes left in this one. 5 minutes.
It's the smartest way to get the most out of your savings. Well, in that case, I'll have another call for you.
Oats, almond, regular.
Oh. Did you get it? It's because earlier she was up in the air and now she's down.
Okay.
I thought it was good.
NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
Game report presented by Sullivan Tire and Auto Service.
1-0 Nashville here. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left.
The only goal of the game by Cody.
Boston fans are making some noise.
Yeah, what jumps out at you on that graphic? 0 for 5 on the power play. Yep. In a 1-0 game.
Yeah, 0 for 5 in a power play will kill you.
Wins the draw.
Here we go. Boston comes out with it.
Carlo. Lindholm along the red line. Greer to Nosek through the crease. Greer races to the puck. Hathaway into the boards hard. Carlo jams it down into the corner. Greer from his fanny makes the play.
Kicked out by Nashville. 4:30 on the clock. They got to pull the goalie about the 2:20 mark, I would think. Somewhere right in there. About 2 minutes from now.
Pasternak loads up. Marchand to Pasternak.
No! Out in front, loose, kicked away again.
Can't quite get there in time. Fabro off Marchand's stick. And it's ruled that he played it
Off his hand.
stick above the shoulder.
Well, Bruins make a line change with possession, and it's just a basic give and go between Pasternak and Marchand. That's a thing of beauty. Tap the net, throw the backhander, and even from that angle, you get a backhand rebound back to the front of the net. Back check by DeBrusque. Quick re-entry. Zaga to Krejci. Krejci gets a real good scoring chance, almost batted into a second chance opportunity as he was flying by the side of the post.
34 shots on goal for Boston. We're going under 4 minutes. Nashville's kind of playing not to lose, and that's not a good way to play.
To McDonough. And he ices it.
He's going to ice it all the way down.
Viva Tequila Seltzer, the official hard seltzer of the Boston Bruins on Nesson. The #1 hard seltzer in the world. Ditch the malt. Add tequila.
Krejci, Zaga, and DeBrusque with McAvoy and Grizzly at the blue line.
Puck back down on the ice, 3:40 to go.
Comes away, gets stopped by McAvoy and ices the puck.
Yeah, good aggressive play by Mac.
Another icing.
Attacked the puck carrier.
Back-to-back icing.
Big hit on glass, and he got rid of the puck, and it's an icing. Get a look at it here. That's good hockey. Bruins are on an offensive zone draw. You know, they've won some draws in the offensive zone and had some opportunities to make some plays. Gotta keep that going.
Coyle, Frederick, and Bertuzzi up front with Orloff and Lindholm. Tomasino golfs it into Lindholm.
3:30 on the clock. Boston's still on the attack.
Coyle puts the move on McDonough. Slides it reverse, and Fabro ices the puck.
Why not?
No icing.
Why not? Do you think that Orlov pulled up?
Jankowski bounces it along the red line.
Kicked all the way down by Nashville again.
3 minutes to go.
3 minutes to go.
Lindholm past Krejci, and that's
Icing again. This time by Boston all the way down. 2:52 on the clock. Shots on goal, 34 for Boston, 22 for Nashville. Big opportunity to kick up a couple points for Nashville here. If you're new to us, hit that subscribe. We will be heavy into the NHL playoffs. Heavy into it over here on our channel.
against Krejci. Nashville controls.
Nashville controls. They've got the puck. Coming up on 2:40. We got a puck dropped all the way down and cleared.
Orlov turns the goal.
Boston goes and gets it. Here they come.
DeBrusque fires.
Still not pulled their goalie yet.
Fabro waves it through the corner. Krejci to Orlov.
Krejci with a wind-up. No good.
Bounces right.
Still loose. Boston remains possession.
Orlov
2:18.
on the boards. DeBrusque
Around the boards, up the end.
for the moment.
They're going to have to clear it.
Nashville clears the Bergeron line.
2:08 on the clock.
Boys over the dasher. Patrice Bergeron.
They're calling for the goalie. He's going. Extra man out. Extra man out. Oh, I love how they did that graphics right there. That's the best graphics I've ever seen done on that.
Lozon against Bergeron. Bertuzzi and Pasternak helping Bergeron. Marchand indirect to McAvoy. Grizzly.
Clicked out. 133.
A buck and a half to go. 6 on 5. Cody Glass taken away by Bertuzzi.
Nashville clears it again. And that's a goal on an empty netter. Wow. Wow.
Just that sequence there at 6 on 5.
Unbelievable.
For Boston, you know, they work so hard below the goal line to get possession. Marchand throws it back to McAvoy at the right point. He goes D to D to a wide open Matt Grizzly. Hops right over his stick, spins off the boards out into the neutral zone. And then the Bruins.
You couldn't have asked for that to play out that way, right? Bouncing off the boards like it did to him. He turned and had a wide open shot like that. 1:12 on the clock and counting.
Omar to the bench again. Bruins need 2 in a minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Carried out of the crease. Coyle goes down on top of Trennan. Zaka.
Yeah, they're going to lose some at some point. You know that. No team is perfect. 35 seconds. Puck still way out in the blue. Here we go. Back down into Nashville zone.
4-0 at home. Orlov to Pasternak.
Another nice save by Saros with 21 seconds. Thank you to the moderators for being here today. Thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel. Thank you to those who became members today. We are grateful for your support. Hit that subscribe again if you just found us tonight. There will be a ton of playoff hockey coming on my channel. But we need you to come back. The only way you come back is if you hit the subscribe and come back to us. Puck down and kicked out wide. 15 on the clock. 10. Shot on goal, kicked away. 5 seconds. Well, thank you, Jane Smith. I appreciate you. Hey, the Bruins put one in the basket. It happened there with 0.3 of a second left. They're going to lose this one 2-1. That's going to be your final. Thank you, Jane Smith. We appreciate you. I do remember you from March Madness. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Space Mountain Dave. Good night, Jane. Good night, Angela. Good night, Jeannie. Thank you for being here tonight. Good night, Paul. 0.3 of a second. This one's going to be mincemeat and done. Good night, Sebastian the Crab. There's your buzzer. We're done, everybody. What a game. Congratulations, Nashville. We'll see you next broadcast on the channel, everybody. Thank you for being here. We are done.